Hello.
Hey!
Hola.
Hola.
That was a great intro, guys.
Welcome to the CMG podcast, episode number 63.
Oh, 63. I had no time to do the research. I had no time for research, so we're going to go with that today.
I didn't know you did research for that.
Yeah.
This
He
is
Googles
the
right
Casual
before.
Misfits Gaming Podcast. We talk all things video games, and we talk a lot. A lot. Sometimes the show goes on for way too long, but we love it because we love video games. Hopefully you like it too. I'm Matt Rojas, a.k.a. the Dread Pirate. With me in the middle.
I'm Mate Rojas, also known as No Jeans.
No
Okay.
Jeans. I forgot. I was going to make a joke about your hat, and then I forgot. On the
What's
end.
wrong with my hat?
I'm Jason Zahn, also known as the Zahner, also known as going to be here for maybe about 15, 20 minutes and get back to work.
All right.
Right.
On the production side, we have Rob Dog, 1991, and Chris.
Rob Dog, 1991.
He's pacing right
yeah.
now. That's great. This is a live podcast. We do it on Twitch on Saturday mornings. Jillian R. says, "Good morning, gentlemen." Elasno says, "Hello, babies." And yeah, we're also filming in front of us. Live studio audience
Yeah,
this week.
big one this week. Live studio audience.
You have to clap.
That's it, you got to clap.
There you go.
That is our man,
We got Chuck here,
a.k.a. FaZe,
a.k.a. Phased,
yeah.
and my son's here somewhere playing video games.
He's playing Virtua
He's
Fighter
playing Virtua Fighter.
on Genesis.
On
On Genesis,
Genesis.
yep.
Old school.
with an actual CRT TV.
With an actual CRT TV.
Yeah.
And
So,
I hurt my back lifting. I did.
so this is live. Because it's live, you can chime in on anything we're talking about, any topic at any point in the show, and you can influence the show. You can bring out things that let us know maybe we're wrong or agree with us, which you should be doing because we're always right?
Yes,
Of
always.
course, yeah. And that's kind of how it goes. And then it goes live on, and then it goes recorded on iTunes,
SoundCloud,
Spotify,
YouTube.
the video version is on YouTube.
Yep.
So all of these you can follow at Casual Misfits Gaming. And updates, up-to-the-minute updates on Twitter at CMG_Gamecast.
Oh, man. In the chat. Well, that's the thing. Says, Honor, you have an add-on at Delmar.
I don't even want to hear about that. Don't want to hear about that. Actually, I got to go to Moreno Valley, so
Oh,
yeah, the other direction. I would have rather been going there. Although Juanita's Market is in Moreno Valley. So El Pollo.
What do you? Hey, come here. What do you?
hey,
What do you
Jude.
need, buddy? Okay, play your tablet. It's right there.
You should go throw Ristar on there for him. He'd probably love that.
Right there. Right sitting up seat.
Ristar, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. All right. Sorry about that, guys. That was my son, Jude. Everyone say hi in the chat. Elasno says, Matthew, someone stole your hair. Yes. I put out a police report on this, too. So they're trying to figure it out. We don't know. Hopefully come back with some good news.
it's a good joke.
It's insured. Don't worry.
By survival?
By survival. I
My hair
can't
was
take
not
that right.
insured.
Your hair wasn't insured.
My hair was not insured. It's just gone.
We should all come in one day and just match you. Just
I
shave
think
our
you should.
heads.
I think you should. It's a great idea.
No.
Great idea.
Ati says no. Anyways, how's your guys' week's been? What games have you been playing? And quickly, Zonner.
Well, first off, it won't be quick
I know.
if you're starting with me.
I know.
So
But
that
I'm
way
trying
to
to
let
get-
you
I'm
guys
trying
know
to
how
get
much time
through.
you have left. No, busy as all hell with work and with, it's busy if I'm actually
you're out in
working
the
on a
field.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's busy. And plus back and forth to Las Vegas. But games I've been playing a lot of games, actually. The main game I've been playing more than anything would be Ni no Kuni 2. Honestly, one of my favorite. It's turning into becoming one of my favorite games I've ever played.
Okay.
Just to let you know, you know how usually when I finish a game, I'm done.
Yeah.
So I finished that game at 61 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still playing that game, and I'm at like 86 now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love that game. It's phenomenal. I'm only 4 citizens away of getting all 100 citizens, so pretty cool. Great game. It's like I said, it's like 3-in-1 games. It's awesome. Other games I've been playing, of course, because it just started today, but they kind of seem like they did things yesterday. Gearsmas.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been
Oh,
playing
yeah.
Gears. So, but look, you need to sign in every day because you get skins every day.
Oh, well, okay. I'll be
Like
doing that
yesterday,
then.
they did the Christmas paper Lancer. And
Wrapping paper?
Yeah, the wrapping paper
Okay.
Lancer. But it was a different one. It's not the one that they used to have. It's a new one.
Okay.
And they did the snow globe or snowflake boom.
Oh, I wish I got that one.
Yeah, so it's you got to at least sign in, but then when you sign in, you'll probably play.
Yeah.
Games you guys really, really, we already talked about it. I know you're waiting to get the new one. But Rob Dog, you got a PSVR. You guys have got to play 2 games. You have to play Beat Saber.
He has that.
He loves it. Good. And Astrobot.
Oh, that one's.
You haven't heard of
You
it?
haven't heard of it?
Okay, Astrobot
It's like
just
winning
won
all
the
these
VR
awards.
Game of the Year
Yeah.
over everything, even the stuff that was out on
Oculus
Vive
and
and whatnot. Okay, Astrobot is like a 3D world game, and you guys remember last year I said that I felt Mario Odyssey is the greatest Mario ever made. I loved Mario Odyssey.
He's not, though.
Astrobot, I don't know how Sony did it. They stole Nintendo's magic, and that game is just the most fun, magical game you've probably ever played. It is magic. It is like you just sit there looking like an idiot with a mask on and a big smile on your face the whole time. It is just, first off, the damn little Astrobots are so goddamn cute. So you got that. But then just the way the level design is, it is absolutely unbelievable. And then based on Colin Moriarty.
Yep.
I decided to go into, because he's just preaching about these games, and with the new one coming out in February, Metro, and on Game Pass, they're free to play.
Yeah.
I downloaded the Metro 2033 and then its sequel, Metro Last Light. So I just started last night playing Metro 2033. Usually when that guy recommends things, I really dig them. I don't know about this one.
I played Metro.
Oh, you did?
I think it was 2033 on PC a few years ago. I played through a portion of it, and I got pretty bored.
Okay, that's kind of...
I was kind of just...
but the concept's great, right? It's basically
It
like
looks like a game I should love.
Me too. It's a
Yeah.
post-apocalyptic, but instead of like how everything we do is always through the eyes of someone from the U.S., this takes place in Russia, and it's after they've gotten nuked 20 years later. So the idea of it is phenomenal, and apparently it's based on books. The Metro series, these are
Okay.
novels that are out in Russia that, they're supposed to be
You
pretty
don't
good.
read books that start with Metro. I just...
Yeah, well, so the reason it's called, and I was wondering, why is this damn game called Metro? The reason it's called Metro
Because of
is
Metro links.
they
Yeah,
live in
yeah,
the Metro
yeah.
in the Metro tunnels.
Yeah.
So those games, and then of course, the only like real new game that I've been hitting is Super Smash.
Oh, yeah.
Super Smash. That game, if you don't have a Switch, get a Switch.
I need a Switch.
Get a Switch.
To anybody looking for something to get me for Christmas, a Switch would be good. Just,
That game.
throwing that
game
out to the
is-
universe.
I'll buy
I-
you a light
I find
switch.
it-
I'm fine with that.
What'd you say?
I'll buy him a light switch.
Yeah.
So
Let's go to the chat. Senior, we got to do this correctly. So let me. I'll take the mic away from me a little bit.
Yeah,
because
'cause
we
that was
have
annoying last time.
we have a fan in the audience that every time he shows up, we have to do him proper, right? Do it
Yeah.
right.
Have you seen this, Chuck? Okay.
Welcome to the stream, Senior Leche. Rip your guys' ears. Sorry. He says, "Damn, Matt with that fresh cut." Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
at least Leche goes with my due.
All right. No Jeans, what have you been playing?
Okay. I played some Sea of Thieves as usual.
Per usual.
Let's see. Some Rainbow Six Siege. I played what's that, Insurgency Sandstorm?
Yes.
It's a PC game right now. It's kind of like a Battlefield / SOCOM. Kind of like an Arma almost.
Okay.
And it's very little UI. It feels like how SOCOM used to feel, as far as like downing people and all of that. People are actually using the comms as you should.
Nice.
It's a pretty fun game. It comes out Tuesday, I think. But
Which one is this? I missed you when you said what it was.
Insurgency Sandstorm.
Oh, okay.
It's like $30 on Steam. It's not too expensive, and it's actually a pretty, nice tactical shooting game. Looks pretty.
Will you drop $30 on it?
I did.
Oh, you already did. Oh, I thought it was
I played the free beta.
okay.
I liked it, so I pre-ordered it, and as a pre-order bonus, you get to play right now.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, no, it's
Elasno's leaving. She said bye. And then Claw appeared and said, Elasno leaves, Claw appears. Are we the same person? Maybe. We've never seen them in the same room together.
Or continent.
Yeah,
Or continent, yeah.
interesting. But yeah, random games that I played a little bit of Burlyman at Sea.
It's good, isn't it?
It's a nice, relaxing Zen game.
That is exactly what it is. It's it's nice.
All right.
Yeah.
It's nice. Since you're on the PC a lot these days,
Yeah.
And I see Epic just launched theirs. Have you?
We're going to be talking
We're
about
gonna be talking about that.
Oh, there you go. I wanted to know what
Foreshadowing.
Yep.
Um,
What have you been playing?
Not a whole lot. Work's been kicking my butt.
And you're moving too, right?
And, yep, that's a whole nother story. But, anyways, I played a little bit of Smite here and there. That's about it, honestly. I haven't played much this week at all.
Holidays, it's busy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyways, Mod Monday, there was nothing. That's when
No.
we let our mods take over for Monday nights and just play whatever they want on our stream. Oh, I guess I did play something because game night we played Onrush.
Oh yeah,
That game's fun.
That game's fun.
it's like Motorstorm and Burnout.
Yeah, it's free on PlayStation right now. If you like playing those Burnout style games, like the old ones back in the day, where it's just cause mayhem and crash into people, but also race, that's exactly what it is. It's so much fun.
Chuck, have you played Onrush?
Gotta
You
play
still
it.
have a PlayStation?
This guy, never mind.
Get out!
And Claw wants to know if Robert has played The Last of Us.
Robert's not here.
Robert's not here. All right.
Robert will not answer.
He's not answering. I think it's it. All right.
Yeah.
You guys want to get into this week in gaming news?
Twiggin.
Twiggin. How long are you staying, by the way?
Just a few more minutes.
A few
Okay.
more minutes.
Go. So pick your stories and then I'm gone.
Because I feel like you should be in on this conversation is why I'm asking.
I mean, you can skip it and go.
Okay.
Yeah, skip and jump back.
I got to skip now.
About to go to Vegas, get some breakfast burritos.
Hold, please. We'll do this one.
January.
Mortal
5th, it looks
Kombat is
like.
coming back. Did you guys know that?
Yeah, they announced it at
Oh,
the
yeah.
Game
Did you
Awards.
guys see the trailer?
Awesome.
See how I threw the curveball at him. Now he's got to find it. That was good, Chris. That was really good. He got the trailer right away. Have you
It's-
guys played the newer Mortal Kombats? They're, the resurgence of them by NetherRealm?
The last Mortal Kombat I played was, I think, the last one, but I mean, they also do Injustice as well.
Injustice.
So it's similar vein.
Yeah, I did 9 and 10.
Yeah. They're so dang good. And
They
this
are good.
trailer,
And they're using the Unreal 4 engine, I believe, on this one, so it looks extra, flashy. And
is it 4? I thought it was the new.
I think they're using
I think
Unreal
they're still at 4.
4.
It just has like some letters after it.
Oh, it's like a different.
It's like an upgraded version, but it's gruesome.
good.
It's obviously not a game for Jude.
It's the exact opposite of Injustice.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you're watching the background, there is, some graphic stuff. But it's everything you want in Mortal Kombat. Fighting game, huge fatalities.
What did you think when they brought Scorpion from the movie on? That was one of the characters.
Yep.
I mean,
It's really cool.
they have like new fatality, like engines like that. That was ridiculous.
Oh, they have like the brutalities, the fatalities.
oh
and-
yeah, they've had those. Yeah.
But they have
This blows my mind that they
Yeah.
brought the one from the horrible movie, and that is a horrible movie.
Listen.
Horribly great.
Horribly great. It's one of those cult classics. It's one of those ones, but
jeez.
oh my gosh, it's Wrexham. I'm excited for it. I mean, this is going to be one of those things that.
And
You just spent hours
the
on it.
original voice too.
Oh, really?
They got him, yes. So they've still kept him. So that's awesome.
But there's gonna be a beta for it, and there's a website that put all the different ways you can get the beta.
Yeah, there's so many.
There's so many. There's two different ways, and they explain them very.
It's complicated though.
It's very
How to-
complicated.
Isn't it funny to think that more? Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys remember this. None of you guys. I don't even think he was born. Mortal Kombat was one of the big games.
for the Game Boy.
No. It was one of the big games that the government was using to make it so when
Oh.
the ESRB
Oh,
happened,
yeah.
that it was this horrible, harsh thing. And now everybody looks at Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's violent, but it's like cutesy violent.
It's like it's so over the top that it's not even realistic at this point.
It's
Yeah,
pretty good.
they were gonna try to do this for. I mean, but they bring it up all the time. Like what happened a couple of years ago when they started that video games cause violence thing. It was like last year. What did they show? Mortal Kombat. It's always going to be Mortal Kombat. They're always going to go back to it as, everybody.
Because this game also teaches children how to dismember people with
Yes.
lightning. So obviously,
When I get mad, I burst into a ball of flames and just fly through somebody's torso as well, so
Yeah.
that they disintegrate.
it's
and then
it's a step by
grab their
step.
head with your chain.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, I get where they're coming from on that a little bit because of that, but
Yeah.
other than that, no.
Let's be fair though. It's not Mortal Kombat anymore. It's Fortnite.
Oh, we're going to get to that. Yeah. Can they hear you, by the way?
I believe so.
Good, sweet.
I think.
Yep.
Looks
okay.
like it.
Anyways, if you want to get on the beta, there's a 2-paragraph long way on how to do this. Okay, you
Yeah.
guys ready?
A lot of
This is
things to jump
from
through.
PSU.com. If you're a PS4 and Xbox One owner, you can pre-order a physical copy of the game from a retailer
Okay.
that is offering beta codes. It is important to note that not all retailers are giving away a code when you pre-order, so make sure you check. The activation code will be sent to you prior to release, and although you will be able to redeem it, you won't be able to play in until the beta actually starts. Here's the second way. If you pre-order a digital copy of Mortal Kombat 11, you will gain access to the beta phases automatically as soon as it's live. You will not need a beta code.
So
Basically,
they
just
push-
go pre-order the damn game.
Yeah.
no, but they're wanting you. They're pushing digital.
Yeah, but
They are pushing digital.
they went through all of that when they could have just
Said,
said,
just pre-order
go
the
pre-order
game.
the game and you're
Yeah.
going to get it. Like,
Don't pre-order
Just
it
covering
digitally
themselves.
at Best Buy.
anyways. So, Mortal Kombat's coming out. Zonner, looks like you were about to
I
move.
am. I'm fixing to go. I'll listen to you guys while I'm driving.
Everybody say bye to Zonner.
See ya,
Bye,
Rob
Zonner.
Dog.
By his honor.
We're actually going to, like,
Tag in. Come on.
All right.
you got to do a real, like, WWE style, like,
Tag
there
in.
you go.
No, why don't we? Just
Zonner
say-
should have, like, crawled to you and, like, and, like, tagged.
Oh yeah, I just couldn't hardly make it.
All right.
just send- just
All
send
right,
a
all
check
right.
up where Robert is. That would be.
There you go. All right. Welcome to the podcast, Robert.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
Good. I gotta bring Twitch up. Give me a second.
All right. So now we're going to the top of the order now.
Hey, don't tell them what to do. Oh,
Yeah, we're going to go back to the top of the
sure.
order. Sorry.
It doesn't say that we're live.
Senor Leche. Don't get banned by Autobot, okay?
What do you do?
No, he's just
Oh.
getting his stuff.
Oh, I get it. I remember.
Yeah. Oh, what's
Yeah.
going on? All right, Robert, are you in podcast form? Are you ready?
I can't seem to get the Twitch.
'Cause we're gonna go to the top of the order.
This is the Twitch. the Twitch
So, Rob
chat.
Dog, apparently
Chat
Claw
on, there we go,
thinks,
I'm ready.
Apparently, Claw thinks you're eye candy.
I'm always eye candy.
Well, of course.
Dude,
Senior Le-
everybody in the UK, you know that fake imaginary place, they always think I look good. Man. Whatever they want to call it.
Let's
full
get
of
back on track. What do you guys
gnomes
say?
and
Okay,
orcs.
can I
All
talk
right.
about what I played this week? Because I
Yeah.
didn't get to. and
Yeah,
I'm
go
bummed.
for it, real
You know, that's
fast.
kind of horrible. It's okay. I played a whole bunch of Smite, Beat Saber, and then I played a new.
Jude, careful.
Oh, he's fine. Played a new new
head's on
MOBA
the
called
screen.
Battle Right. Battle Right's kind of fun. If you haven't played it, it's a cool new MOBA on PC. You can control WASD instead of clicking. So if you hate clicking MOBAs like I do, it's a good MOBA for you. And that's it. And that's what I
What's it
did.
called?
Battle Right.
Battle Right.
RITE. All one word. It's on Steam. It's free to play.
Because some of you might actually be looking for a new MOBA soon. We'll talk about that.
We're gonna
as
talk about that
well.
right now.
Not right now.
What do you mean right now? It is
Actually,
right now.
It is right now.
It is right now.
Hey, did you guys know Blizzard stock is way, way down?
Let's talk about the first
It
one.
would drop.
That
in
is the
November.
first thing.
Yeah.
Well, there's go back to the slides, and there's extra pictures on that slide. But
I
yeah,
don't know what he's doing. Anyways, I'm just going off my outline.
so
But yeah.
Blizzard stock is way, way down after BlizzCon.
It's what dropped like 28% in the last month.
Actually,
close
I
to, like,
think it's
50 total
50%.
overall. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
is.
I think it was
Sorry.
like close to $80, and now it's around the 40s, 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
But I'm saying like the last month. It
Yeah,
dropped
last
20
month it took a
dropped,
nosedive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody know why?
Well,
My smile
Down
says I might know why.
44%. What?
well, there's probably a few reasons. One,
I could speculate.
Hearthstone is going away essentially.
Oh.
Is it really?
Well, they're dropping support for it. They restructured the not Hearthstone, Heroes of the Storm.
I'm
sorry.
like, what?
No, Hearthstone's still doing pretty well, but Heroes of the Storm is they're dropping a lot of the production. They're actually getting rid of the Heroes of the Storm esports this next year.
And what did they call Heroes of the Storm esports? Chris, go ahead and undo that and silence the Blizzard one. Other one. It's fun.
Please hold.
Okay.
Now switch it over.
There we go.
So behind Ate, it used to be called Heroes Global Championship.
Okay.
It was a big deal, and especially since Blizzard's been pushing their new battle arena, and like everybody
Yeah.
come over here, it's the best esports thing ever. And my friend was really stoked because I guess at BlizzCon they were selling the crap out of this, saying it's gonna be like the biggest event ever. It's gonna bring like new esports sponsors. It was gonna be super exciting. And then something happened about 2 nights ago, and Chris, go ahead and play the next one by muting the one above it and switching it over, and it got canceled.
Yeah.
It got horribly canceled.
I mean, Blizzard.
Blizzard is Activision, right? Activision is Blizzard now. They're one and the same pretty much.
Activision will sell things on the Blizzard store.
But they're partners now, and for all intents and purposes, I believe Activision owns Blizzard now.
Yes.
So, what are some things that have not gone right for both those companies recently?
Well, Diablo hasn't been the biggest hit.
Diablo's the biggest one. Everybody thought Diablo 4 was going to be coming, right?
Nope.
And what
Nope.
happened at BlizzCon, which was only about
Blizzard Games.
a month ago?
Yeah.
They announced Diablo, and it was like, yes, for mobile.
Yeah.
And you get to buy it on your Switch for $60.
Yeah.
The same price.
They would have been better off re-releasing a remastered version of Lord of Destruction.
See,
Exactly.
that would have been better. But like to
Follow Skyrim's.
but to re-release a game from like 2000 and when did Diablo 3 come out? Like 9? Like it's
Listen.
old.
Yeah,
So,
but if you
Skyrim's been re-released like 20
remaster
billion
it.
times.
But then to charge $60 for it?
People pay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Now, back to Heroes of the Storm, because what they did is they pulled the developers from Heroes of the Storm, the main ones, and decided to put them on other projects. And they canceled the big event. Have you guys ever seen competitive Heroes play before? Throw that on, Chris. Blizzard 2. Go ahead and just swip it over. Just go ahead. So it's pretty crazy. If you see Cameron play, it's like
Not this.
not this, but it's pretty close. I mean,
So jacked up.
Wow.
but this is all gone because all of the main Heroes of the Storm streamers are now streaming other games. Because why continue to put your time into a competitive game that isn't going to be competitive anymore?
Yeah, I mean, when you have, League of Legends and now Smite.
Ooh, Smite. I hope Smite actually gets way more competitive. Come to
here's-
Smite.
You
See,
play
everybody
Smite?
plays Smite.
I play Smite too.
Dude,
Love
Smite
it.
was slamming Blizzard and like, hey, if you can't play Heroes, come to Smite. I'm like, yeah, do it.
And the issue is they honestly all these things go into why their stock's going down. You didn't give anybody anything to look forward to
Nope.
from BlizzCon, and that's where they
Well, they did,
that's
and then
where
they
they
canceled
expect.
it. Yeah.
And then they talk about Heroes, and Heroes is basically the scapegoat. Like there's not
Oh,
like
yeah, they're like, sorry, it's Heroes' fault. We're gonna
What-
come. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come better.
Yeah.
But just not with Heroes.
when people are asking, we need a way to restructure. We need a way for you to, we need a way for Bizoner. We need some way because investors are crazy. They're pissed because their
Yeah.
stocks are dropping.
Yeah.
They want they're not going to get their money back. They're saying, do something. So what happens when investors say something? Something always gets cut.
Yep.
It's Heroes. There's not the
They don't got the money to hire new developers, so they
Yeah.
take the developers they have and spread them out.
and it doesn't have the following of some other
Well, it
other
was really
game.
high. I mean, the concurrent player base when I looked it up last night was like, or at least stream viewing was about 35,000 viewers
It's pretty good.
compared to like Smite, which was like below 10,000. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's got a lot of viewers and a lot of people follow it, but they're
Yeah.
just not going.
But
with
it's
it
no
anymore.
League of
Yeah.
Legends.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess not. But
I mean, that's
did
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
hear about that one Japanese player who got banned on League of Legends because of his Chinese slur that he didn't chat?
No.
He did a small, not super horrible Chinese slur, and he got banned from tournament play. And it's a big deal with League of Legends fans. I don't know that much about it because I don't play League of Legends. But it was kind of
So you
gnarly.
okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what he said, so I'm not even going
I'm
to
not
comment.
going to say it. I want to say it, but I can't.
Oh, got it.
You know, certain people in the room, and we are on Twitch. and
Certain
thing-
people in the world.
Certain things are done on Twitch. It shouldn't be done on Twitch, which is what we're going to get to at some point. But
Anyways.
yeah. Guess we can move on.
Yeah. Do you guys ever play Counter-Strike?
Counter-Strike was fun. I remember Source. I used to play Source on a USB in high school, plug it into every computer and just run it.
Yep. Our high
Computer
school
animation.
Yeah, high school.
We had emulators on like all these computers.
yeah.
We were playing Marvel's Capcom.
Oh, yeah.
We were playing Counter-Strike.
during lunch, of course, we'd go there and play.
Of course.
Yeah,
During
spent-
lunch.
during lunch.
I
I
never
spent a whole
played
computer
during-
programming class playing Counter-Strike. Like a whole year, I wrote one program on how to take change, and then I played Counter-Strike for the rest of the year.
And then you wrote a like autobiography on how to not actually do schoolwork and play.
Yeah, I mean, I passed the class. The teacher
How to
didn't
pass
care.
your class and not
Teacher's
do
like,
any
hey, you
work."
wrote one program. That's good enough. You did something. So that was cool.
Wow.
Counter-Strike, a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
You know, to be honest, I was more of a Soldier of Fortune guy. I
Yeah.
kind of like it more. That
The-
being said, I do like Counter-Strike. I have nothing against Counter-Strike. I
Yeah.
do like Counter-Strike. CSGO is free to play now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks for all of us that bought it.
Sorry, and that's another
FaZe
thing.
just got pissed
It's
back
another
there.
thing that's getting.
Huh?
Your pen they give you. That's all they give you is a little badge.
Well, you get a
Leave a
badge.
little
Yeah,
badge.
you, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
don't forget
Yeah,
about
I don't get
they-
the badge.
So all these players that bought it, like, I have it on my computer right now, but who bought it, all the weapons or cosmetics you bought now,
free now?
it's like I think it's free
have
now,
CS:GO on
right?
my I have CS:GO on my
I
computer.
bought it on a Steam sale like 2
Yeah,
years ago. I still
yeah.
got it. Yeah, it was like
too.
$20 on sale, and I bought
Yeah,
it.
with the whole everything.
Yeah, everything. That's what I
Yeah.
bought too. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just give you just like a, your what do they call it, like a VIP or a something like Prime. Yeah. So you're a Prime member. Here's your badge.
Yeah. Apparently, if you pay like 20 extra bucks, you get in this like type of season pass where the rankings are better.
That's Prime.
Prime. There we go. Yeah.
But
you
it's
pay,
free
You
if
pay,
It's
paid for the
$15 if
Okay.
you want to upgrade. You can be a Prime member.
and then you can pay.
Now
play
is that just for
competitive.
1 year though? Or is that
I don't know.
forever?
I
Because
have
it
no
better be
idea.
Oh,
forever.
it's like buying the game. It's like
Oh,
here's
it's like,
more money.
hey,
Yeah.
if you want to give us money, we'll put you in better matches. Like,
They did give it a battle royale mode though.
Which I don't
Which-
care about.
cost money, right?
No, it's all free to play.
My God.
Yeah. So a lot of the player base is pissed, and they've been like review bombing it like crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like 14,000
Well, like-
negative.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You can be mad.
Since they announced it, 22,000 negative reviews.
Like you
since.
can be mad, but it's a game that's free. Let's be honest. It's fun for everyone. It's gonna be good for everyone.
Right, but it's not that. It's the ones that bought it.
Yeah, I know they're
They're
bummed.
pissed.
Okay, it happens. Everyone that pre-ordered Fallout bummed. Like, just stop buying games, guys. I'm
Here's the
sorry.
thing.
That's
How
the
old is-
thing.
how old
Just
is
stop
this
buying
game?
games.
But here's the difference, though.
I don't know
CS:GO
how
is
old it
actually, a good game. It's been around for a long time. It's not like they just released CS:GO and then 2 weeks later.
It came out 6 years ago.
That's a decent amount of time before it goes
That's
free.
plenty of time before you're like, all right, it's free
If you
to
bought
play.
it 6 years ago, sorry, man up. You bought it 6 years ago. It's $60 6 years ago.
Like Destiny came out like 4 years ago, and if they were like, "Hey,
Destiny
Destiny
2's already
1,"
free.
if they were like, "Yeah," if they're like, "Everything's free to play," Destiny 1, okay, what does it matter? Like,
Destiny 2 hasn't even been a year yet, and it's been free 3 times.
yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, like, at least. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna say about the Blizzard thing is Destiny's going downhill too, and that's Activision.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
I mean, you've got, and that's also on the BlizzNet,
So-
on PC. So you got all this stuff with there that's going poorly for Activision and.
I feel like
and
every
Blizzard.
game that comes out free, you get an increase in player base, and then after like a month, nobody's playing it anymore. It's
Well,
like,
that's just
oh.
a lot of games in general.
Yeah, I don't.
But it's a momentary like yeah, you're gonna get a few more
Influx,
players
yeah.
and get excited. Maybe somebody's gonna buy some loot boxes, but like
And are they really saying all the? Because I imagine they're going free to play. It's a in-game purchase model now, right?
I don't know. I've never played CS:GO since I bought it a long time ago.
He's dead. Jim
Yeah.
says, "Well, Destiny always was terrible, so
I wouldn't
know,
agree with
I like
that.
the story mode. If people give me shit, I don't care. I like the story mode. I
Yeah.
thought
Destiny
it was really
one, Destiny
interesting.
1
don't
multiplayer
worry."
was fun.
They think Sea of Thieves is game of the year, so there's that.
There's
Well,
that.
first off,
Sea of Dweebs
First
out there. I'm
off.
never gonna let that go.
First off, Sea of Thieves is a great
I
game.
just-
Did I tell
Especially
you
they're
guys?
gonna poke the bear. We're gonna poke
Did
the
I
bear.
tell you guys
Anyway.
what came in my Amazon liquidation box that I bought?
What?
An unopened download code for the Destiny 2 expansions. Like, I played all the way through Destiny 2 when they released it for free, and I really enjoyed the story. And then I opened up the box, and right on top is an unopened, like, CD key for Destiny 2 expansions on PC. I was like, huh, I was going to buy this. Now everybody gets stuff for free. Just free
Nice.
stuff.
Joker X Fire says Destiny 2 was a good at the start, and then the first DLC came out, and I was done.
You don't like Osiris?
I'm actually exactly with you on that.
You don't like
And
Osiris?
Destiny 1, I was with them until about the 4th DLC.
Which
Once
is
we
a-
got into like year 2 stuff,
I was with him.
and like
until Tekken
after
Yeah.
the second DLC in year 2, I was like,
But you're not going to play the second DLC on Destiny 2 that's on Mars? Like, why don't you go play that? That sounds awesome.
I just Destiny 2, it got too.
Once
too
once
much,
you lose
honestly.
interest in
Oh,
the
you
game,
played
it's
that
kind of
one.
hard to pull you back in.
Yeah.
It's Mars, man. It's Mars.
Wait,
There's a
Wasn't Mars
Tesla on
before?
Mars. Like, we got to get there.
Damn.
Man.
Um,
All right, so we already did Mortal Kombat.
He's
So-
Dead Jim says that's my issue with Destiny. Release the
Oh.
whole game. That's not really how MMOs work.
I mean, I
Like-
thought it was a whole game. I had
Yeah,
fun.
they give you a whole story.
the
Like, they
storyline
give
got you to max level. Like,
It's just like WoW or any
Max Light.
any sort of MMORPG. You get a campaign, and then you get an expansion later
I mean,
or
it's not,
DLC
it's not
or whatever.
WoW, but what are you gonna do?
Destiny 2's first expansion wasn't an expansion. It was a
Don't
waste
you
of
dare,
time.
okay? Don't you dare talk about WoW like that.
What'd you say?
I was thinking about it because I
You
keep
deactivated
seeing
your
that
WoW account?
$15 a month thing. And I'm like, I don't even play this game, but I still want to be able to play it. But it's not like I'm gonna play it. Okay, we're gonna talk about that. You
All right.
calm down,
So
audience, calm down.
counter or CS:GO is free.
Woo!
Go play it if you want.
Woo!
Be mad about it if you want.
Woo.
It's a 6-year-old game. You could probably get over
It's not
it.
for
You spent
6-year-olds,
15
okay?
bucks.
It's just that'd be funny. The 6-year-olds playing CS:GO now. All right, so
What's
can we
wrong with
move
that?
on to the mash of Smash?
Is that what we're on now?
Yeah, we're on
Oh, that's right,
Smash.
because Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
We go
Dude.
right to Smash.
You have Smash.
I have Smash. I love Smash. You can't even buy Smash.
I could buy it. I just have nothing to play it on. 'cause
If you
I
buy
don't
the real
Switch.
good Switch Smash, it's $500.
I
It's
know.
$4.90 right now on Amazon. It's insane. It's
Just
impossible
keep
to
rubbing
find.
it in, bro.
Sorry, I love the game. It's a lot of fun.
Would you like some lemon? Squeeze that on the moon
Just
too. Maybe a little
squeeze it,
salt.
Some salt. A little salt shaker.
You want to twist that knife? It's in my back, bro.
Can I just say how much I appreciate our picture for this?
It's a good picture. Chris, you keep it down. So, it's a fun game. The Inklings are a pain in the ass.
Are they really?
I love them, but they're a pain in the ass
Dude,
to
they're-
play against.
They're an S tier character.
Yeah, they're stupid good. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody's loving Smash.
Some people aren't,
Well, they're usually idiots.
but I mean, there's reasons. I have reasons. Okay, there's reasons. There's logic. There's numbers.
I'm sure there's reasons. Are they good?
They are good. There's numbers.
Speaking of numbers, this Super Smash has sold more in Japan. We've only had the numbers for Japan so far.
Damn it, Japan. Okay,
Okay. Between December 7th and 9th, that's all the numbers we have. The first opening weekend,
so 2 days.
Yeah.
3, 7, 8, 9.
Fine, whatever.
They only sold a couple copies.
Yeah,
A
they only sold a
handful.
couple copies.
Yeah.
Only 1.24 million copies
Oh my God, that's a lot of
over its
money.
first
In
weekend.
just in Japan.
And that's just the numbers in Japan.
That's more than like that's a lot.
Faye's just
Damn,
almost
that's a
choked
lot.
on his.
We don't even got the U.S. numbers yet, but let's be honest, they hyped the crap out of this game, which is good
As they
because
should
it
have.
worked and everyone bought it.
Um.
But I want to talk about the issues.
Oh, there's issues?
There's issues.
Oh, well, we're gonna get there. Hold on.
Stop.
You calm yourself.
Fine.
1.24 million.
Fine, that's good. You're right. That's a good number. Yeah, fine.
Joker.
That is
oh,
more
boy.
than any Smash in franchise history,
Valid.
To be fair.
and the highest selling Switch game to date.
Oh, that's good. That's
Well,
what it should be.
To be fair, the last Smash Brothers
Ooh,
came out on the Wii, which
The
Wii
Wii.
That's
U,
wrong.
The Wii U.
which is nobody bought that.
I bought it. Just for Smash, but I bought
He's
it.
all, that's right. Nobody bought it.
'Kay,
Thanks, Ate.
I'm gonna be
No, I
that
got I
guy.
got your comebacks for
No,
you. Don't
I
worry.
meant
We're here for
I
it.
meant the Wii U in general.
I mean, like, I bought
Yeah.
the Wii U. Or I bought the Wii for Smash when it came out on that. I bought the Wii U when Smash was coming out on the Wii U,
Yeah.
which really wasn't even all that different.
but
bought it.
the player base was a bit smaller too.
Oh
back
yeah,
then,
I'd never
so-
play online in that game. This is not gonna happen.
But yeah,
That
it
being
makes
said, there
sense
was a
now.
lot of a lot of hype for this. That's huge. Like
Hype
if,
to the moon.
if you did the math, let me see. I wanted to do the math. On
What
this.
kind of math are you gonna do? 1.24 million is 1.24 million.
Times
Multiply it by
the-
$60. See how much money that is?
Yes, $74 million
Avengers made more.
just in Japan.
Avengers might not have made more.
Like in 3 days.
Well, now is that yen or dollars?
No, I went dollars.
See, that's-
I just went off the American price, $60. That's all I went off.
If it was
of.
yen, that's not all that impressive.
That's like $3.
That's like-
They made $3.
Dude, we're so bad at yen conversions. It's like millions. What is that? Like $5? Like.
I don't even know conversions in general. So
I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
like 1,000 for $1.
Joker Xfire
something
says the
like that.
Wii U
It's
was
crazy.
annoying
Yeah,
with the
insane.
battery dying all the time.
Oh, all the
Yeah.
time because you had that stupid little handheld.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I talk about the bad stuff yet?
We'll start because
Yes!
Claw says issue Nintendo Online
That's
is
one
still
issue.
suck in 2005.
It's one issue. So they don't normal player versus player. There's no servers. It's all you know. It's all done on your own. What do they call that with no servers? Like what was it?
Peer-to-peer.
Peer to peer. It's all
Okay.
peer to peer. So lots of issues there. You got to pay for it. So that's fun. If you want to play against other people online, you got to have that little Nintendo subscription. So that's
Which is
Well, that's standard now, and it's what, $20?
fine. But like, what other game are you gonna use it
20 bucks
for
for the
except
year.
for Smash?
I mean,
Splatoon 2.
to be fair,
Whatever.
That
Fine.
game's fun.
Splatoon 2 and Smash. Okay.
You only
Okay.
asked me to name one game, so I'm
You
right
got
there.
you beat me. You got two.
Mario Kart.
Oh crap.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Okay, you play Mario Kart online. You gotta go get a job. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What
Anyway,
does that even
so
mean?
I
to be
think
fair though,
pretty clear what it means,
it's
Ate.
cheap for a reason.
Why are you mad at Mario Kart?
I'm
Who
mad.
hates Mario Kart?
I'm just mad at online
like
Nintendo games.
There's like one thing. Yeah, he plays Mario Kart. The 5-year-old in the room plays
Fine.
Mario Kart.
Fine. Everyone's
You
against
take
Robert.
that back.
Everyone's against Robert today.
Hey,
So
You tell him, Jude.
the only reason Nintendo
Look at him, his fists are
Online
clenched. He's
is
like, "Arr."
cheap is because it doesn't need to include voice chat.
you got your phone for that. Don't worry. You got your phone for that one.
Yeah.
So
I'd much rather them like. okay.
Joker X Fire says, "Fight me."
So
by
this-
the way, there.
this Smash game, as
Yes.
much as I love it, I noticed from the get-go there is something a little different. Now I thought for the last week
Was
or
it the
two,
graphics? Were they better?
No, they are better. That's much better.
Was it more fluid?
There's more fluid.
Was there more
Well, it's a
particle
little
effects?
bit less fluid actually because the graphics are higher and the Switch really isn't.
Oh, was there more particle effects?
Yes, yes.
So there were a lot of things different.
It's
I
good, it's
noticed
good,
that
it's good
too.
stuff.
I would notice that
Matt
too.
just likes he doesn't even play the game. He's supposed to focus on the good. So I was playing with the Joy-Cons because I'm stupid. I didn't buy the Pro controller or GameCube controller yet because I'm stupid. You can tell me that. That's fine. Now I thought that's
You're
why
stupid.
it felt so weird. It turns out the game's latency is about double what Smash latencies have ever been. So like back in the day, Melee Brawl, there's about a 40 to 50 second or millisecond latency.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
50
That's-
second. You're all, think.
millisecond.
That's still pretty long.
That's still
for-
pretty long, right? And then you have
Yeah.
to add that to your HD TVs, whatever, latency they have and all that fun jazz. Now, with the new Smash, the latency has increased to where 40 is going to be the minimum, and your average latency is about 70 to 80 milliseconds in the game.
Now is that from controller to action?
If it's
or is it-
plugged into the controllers, doesn't matter. If they're separate, it's going to add latency, but it's still 40 to 80, depending on what you're playing, how many people you're playing against. The latency increases, but it's much higher than it's ever been.
What if you use like the Pro controller?
Even if it's plugged in, it's just the system itself. The system itself, yeah. You've noticed that when you attack,
You notice it almost instantly.
there's a slight gap. Yeah, like you have to really learn to play the game again because I'm getting better at it now where I can actually hit things in the air. But when I first started playing, I was missing all over the place. I didn't know why. And I thought, wow, it
So
must
it's
really
like
suck.
like Pac-Man back in the day where you had to turn before you got to the
It's not,
wall.
It's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. You'll notice that you're hitting inputs before
Yeah.
they actually happen. So you're playing.
Yeah.
You got to really learn
Is
to play it.
Is it
and
even with like the wired GameCube controllers
everything,
too?
everything. It's the actual system that's creating the latency. Now, the issue is that everyone thinks, oh, Nintendo's gonna fix it in a patch. I hope they do, but
yeah, that's kind of.
I hope it's not just like a hardware fallacy and they can't fix it. But I really hope it's patched and updated because right now it's fun, it's playable, but the latency does not make it tournament ready. Like there's no way. Like it's gonna be really difficult.
Wow, that's gonna be a big detriment there.
Yeah.
Because if they
Are
can't
there a
get
lot
it
of people
ready
talking
for,
about it too?
If you look it up, you got a good handful of people because it's just now starting to be noticed. It's probably going to get huge in the next couple weeks. CMG said it first, but yeah, it's going to get huge in a couple weeks. Guarantee it.
I feel like
Yeah,
we
'cause
always say
that-
it first, and it's an
yeah.
article. Like,
It's bad though.
3
Like that's
months
really
later.
bad. Like when I'm playing on PC and I have anything like above 20 milliseconds, I hate it.
How
I
to
can't
fix
even imagine
lag and showdown issues in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
how to fix them. Yeah, I bet. How to fix them. Restart your Switch.
Throw your Switch in the trash. Go play Smite.
Go get an Nvidia
That's jacked
Shield,
up.
root it, and throw Smite on it. You're done.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully they get it fixed because the
Play Brawlhalla on the PS.
The Super Smash Brothers tournament,
It's a
scene
huge thing.
is a big
And
thing.
if this is going to be the last one, are you going to tell me that it's not going to be tournament
Ready?
grade?
Yeah.
Like, what? It's dead then. Don't kill Smash for me. Don't kill Smash for me. I'll be pissed.
Because we were hoping to even do a Smash tournament
Pissed.
over here, and if it's gonna be that bad,
that
it's not,
bad. Like
it's
even
not
if we
worth
play
it.
with actual Switches, it's going to be bad. Like that's.
Rob can't bear with the fact that he'll never smash good again.
That's a
So
great
let's
joke.
take that joke. You're just gonna take it back to the drawing board and then just start over,
Just
kind of
start
rework
over.
it. Let us know. Come back next week. Let us
Tell
know
us
what
what
you
you got.
have. Give us a report, and we'll see if it works. Next week there
Pick
for
up
you.
a pencil. All right.
Actually, I'm gonna need next week off. Have a doctor's appointment all week.
That joke too, but just throw that one with
Right back on the table. Claw. See, Claw's joke is better.
He's not even here.
Anyways, Joker X Fire says for real though the Switch needs more than one USB 3.0.
It does need more than one,
Yeah.
and that obviously isn't helping the latency if you don't plug it into the 3.0 ports, which I'm hoping the dock is 2 3.0 ports. I haven't looked yet.
The
and I'm
dock
gonna go
has
home
the
and
dock
look.
has 3 USBs.
Are
on
there
it.
3.0 though? I don't know.
I don't know
I
about
gotta go
that.
look at them.
Only the back one is.
That is stupid and annoying because that's the
Isn't
one
that
that I
the one
use to
charges?
charge my controllers. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's the USB port I keep in the back to charge my controllers. That's not helpful at all.
Get a wired.
You know what, man? Whatever. Yes, I need to do that because the latency is garbage.
So you haven't tried it with a wired controller yet?
I haven't, but based on
So
everyone's...
you said it was the same with no knowledge of it.
People online are telling me this, okay?
And online is
Somebody
always.
I read an
said
article.
It was the same thing.
I read an article and I fully believe it.
I saw on Reddit.
Just
See?
ask
Thank you.
FaZe.
If it's on Reddit, it's true, okay?
Yeah.
If it's on Reddit, you believe it.
That's true.
That's how it works.
Just ask FaZe. He
Reddit is the new
plays on a wire.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia. Wikipedia.
See, that's how Wikipedia stays open right there.
Yeah.
Drop
'Cause
a
of
fire
idiots
mixtape.
like us.
Welcome, Wikipedia.
All right, so what are we moving on to? Because Zonner should have been here for this one. Because
This is the one he should have been.
I don't
here.
give a crap about this one.
I really don't either.
Like, let's be straight.
Zonner, tune in, chime in.
Go to talk about this one. It's about PS Plus.
PlayStation, as of March
Oh,
8th, 2019,
Next year, yep.
they will no longer be including PS3 or Vita games in the PlayStation Plus free video games.
You
Why
see,
not?
you see, I'm not
Confirmed.
surprised.
Yeah. Now people are like, "Oh, it's so bad." It's like, who is still playing their
Sorry,
PS3?
they aren't supporting dead consoles.
Well,
Weird.
I mean,
I haven't downloaded one of those in
So long. Like,
when PlayStation 4 came out, I stopped downloading the PS3 and Vita. Like,
I was trying to fix a PS3 a couple weeks ago, and I plugged it in. Once I turned it on, nothing happened. I'm like, is this what it was like back then? Like, did it never work, or am I just like too jaded? No, it just was not gonna work. But at the same time, I've never played a PS3 in like 10 years.
now I have a
10
PS3,
years.
and actually it's interesting because maybe this was like a subconscious, like I knew there was a disturbance in the force or something. A couple days ago, I switched out the PS3 in my room, in my bedroom, and it's been there
It took you that long?
for years. Yeah, because I just always had
You
the
just
PS3.
moved into a new house and it was still in your bedroom?
Yeah, in my bedroom
My
from like
God.
when I was a kid. It's still there. No.
He goes home, he just like blows dust off, like
Jumanji.
it's sucked into the PS3.
No, but I've had a PS3 ever since I got a PS4. The PS3 immediately went to my bedroom. Jude plays video games on there. I never download the free games, even though I utilize the PS3. I just this week switched it to my other PS4 that I have because I got the PS4 Pro when Spider-Man came out. So I have now a PS4 in there, and it's kind of like
yeah,
like one of
it's
those-
kind of like
it's one of the things. Yeah, I did the same thing. Once I got the PS4 Pro, I put the PS4 in our bedroom.
But I didn't even think about it. The PS4 was honestly sitting there, not even being used.
Just
The
like,
other
oh.
one, and I just switched it this week, and this week they just announced
There you go.
no more support. It was just like it's just that time. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't.
PlayStation woke up one
Planned.
morning and they're like, you know what? I feel like one person still has this in his bedroom, but he's gonna move it out, so no more support.
Now,
No more.
No more support.
Exactly.
You know, if Matt
So,
doesn't need it, we don't need it.
now I'm hoping by them doing this, they're going to add more PS4 games then to the free game lineup.
That would be cool.
Instead of 2 PS3 games and 2 Vita games,
Just
they added
all
maybe like
PS4
1 or
games?
2 extra PS4 games.
Good.
Chris, what do you have to
PS5
say?
Confirmed.
Well, that's another thing too. I'm thinking that the reason why they're doing this is because they're going to be announcing the PS5 this year, and they need to basically roll out the PS3 stuff.
What am I
and
gonna do? I already have a PS4 Pro. Am I supposed to go buy another console? It's ridiculous.
You don't have to. Nobody's forcing you.
I'm going to, obviously, but like,
So I'm not holding a
I'm-
gun
let's
to
be
your
real.
head.
I'm going to.
It's
Not
now,
Sean Layden over here. Buy a new console.
Yeah, but it
son
better
of a-
have UHD Blu-ray.
It's now 8K, plays 4K Blu-rays, gives you a foot massage, and has a touchscreen.
Claw
controller.
says,
As long as the
Finger.
foot massage is wireless, we're good.
Claw in the chat
There's gonna be
says,
latency issues. Don't worry.
Claw in the chat says, guess they will replace it with free VR games. That would be nice.
That would be exciting.
That would be sick.
Oh, I would jump on those.
That would be
Easy.
sick.
It's like, all right, to celebrate our first week of free VR games, have Beat Saber, Skyrim, all our
All the
original
games you
classics.
just bought, I would love that so
Drop like
badly.
$200 on VR games. Like, I hate you guys.
Doom VR.
Oh, I don't have that one yet, so I'd be down. for
Super
that.
hot.
Oh, I need that one too. I don't want to buy VR games anymore now because I'm afraid they're just gonna give them to me.
I mean, you don't want to. You should play. You should get super hot.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just dropped on Beat Saber, and if they're gonna give it to me for free in a couple weeks, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, it's a few months.
No, no.
March.
Okay.
Speaking of other digital
Just go buy
stores,
that mouse game.
do you guys know Epic has a new store? New
I guess we
gaming
can
store?
move on to that too. I mean, that's
Yep,
cool.
I was over your whining.
Hot damn. God damn.
Um,
Oh, are you telling me now I can buy Fortnite online?
yes.
Wow.
No, so actually, Epic, they announced their new gaming store. It's a digital, library just like Steam, and you're like, yay, right? Like you're kind of like, what? Why would we go
We're
there?
getting Paragon back?
Oh, I wish.
Are they bringing?
They're
Rest
putting
in
that on
peace,
the store?
Paragon. Rest in peace.
Didn't they cancel Unreal or something?
Yeah, they did. They held off on the development for the
Yeah,
next
the
Unreal.
Unreal tournament. Yeah.
Anyway, continue, Matthew. We're
You're just
mad
trying
at
to piss
Epic.
me off
A
now
little
because
bit.
of Paragon and Unreal. Anyways,
It's like-
so I wasn't like, to me this wasn't even news that Epic has a new store. I didn't care.
You're like, don't
Yeah.
you guys already sell stuff? Like what?
Yeah, like isn't the Epic video game store the add-ons in Fortnite? Isn't that
Yeah,
your
isn't that
guys'
all you
digital
need?
store?
Yeah,
Isn't
like,
that
what
all
else you gonna
need?
sell? Yeah,
You
what-
make billions of dollars off that. But recently, this week, they started getting game developers to pull their games off Steam
Oh,
And get
no.
exclusives. Yeah.
and
Okay.
give them exclusives.
If you think you're gonna beat Steam, you're out of your freaking mind.
Well, here's the issue. There are video game company now, developers that were slated to be on Steam before release, pulled it off, made it a timed exclusive for them or just a regular exclusive for Epic. And the reason is Steam charges them 30% of their profits
Ooh,
Now.
for distribution
that's
costs
heavy.
Yeah.
for their games.
That is heavy.
So, but Steam is the monopoly. Everybody wants
But
to
what
put
are
their
they
game on
distributing?
Steam.
I just buy it online and they send it to me.
Exactly. So,
Well, they're a platform for developers
Yeah,
to
they're
sell their
yeah.
stuff.
Epic,
They
It's
don't
like
need
Spotify.
30%.
Yeah.
They don't need 30%.
Now,
they do not need it. 30%. What are you going to say, Ate?
they did recently, I believe, just drop that down to. They dropped that.
Well, like 27.5?
They
No.
dropped it to 20 and 25, depending on how many
Okay.
copies you sell. If you only sell so much, it's 20%. If you sell so much, it's 25%.
So what's
That was
Epic
their
gonna
answer.
charge?
Epic is only taking 12% of profits.
Ooh, that's
That's a huge deal for any indie developer. Like Steam
That's
is full of
huge,
indie
yeah.
developers.
Yeah.
wow.
Huge. So a lot of companies are like,
And they've got the Fortnite player base, so like
exactly.
when you log in to play Fortnite, you're gonna see it.
You're going to see all these games, and people are actually saying, like, these developers are going, like, maybe this will get Steam to actually care about their developers. Maybe it'll get them to actually care, because you can tell at this point
Well,
they don't.
well,
I
one of,
30%. Jeez.
when they did announce that they're dropping their charges, not dropping the but lowering the charges. This was not too long ago, so I'm sure there was a murmur in that
murmur?
industry, and they're
heart
realizing
murmur?
they have to like change something.
Yeah,
heart's murmuring.
it's just don't ream developers that already have a small budget because they're an
Well-
indie developer. Like,
So what? Can I buy Fallout on Epic now and get my money back, or am I just gonna?
I don't know. I don't. They haven't. I
like
don't know
nice,
the
you know?
extent to which how big their library is or going to be.
It's not going to be anywhere as big as Steam's. That's for
Yet.
sure.
Did you hear the newest issue with Fallout 76? That was like a couple.
There's
like a
more
week or two
issues?
ago, week and a half ago. For a few
They
days.
made it?
Yeah, for a few days when you logged into your account, it would log you into someone else's account,
Yep.
and you could take all their items and send it to your main account. It only lasted like 2 days, but they had that issue.
That doesn't
How
sound like an
So
issue.
not
That
only
sounds
do
like
you
a
not
good
get your
thing.
mesh bag, but someone steals your mesh bag in game. It's like, come on!
Wow.
That's amazing.
It's like,
How does that even happen?
okay.
Are they gonna have to email you a fake mesh bag now?
Here's a sticker. Now you feel like you got one.
Here's a sticker.
Here's a sticker.
We did talk that. Did we mention that they are bringing back the canvas bags?
Yeah, they are bringing back.
Oh, so they are going to send them out now.
Yeah, they are-
Good,
they
'cause,
actually-
you
they
know,
actually are-
realized, hey, this is not worth the bad press.
Yeah, there was a lot of backlash, and they said we're sorry, we're going to send you all actual canvas bags.
See, but now with the way you did it, it's like you're not
Too
only
late.
getting bad press, but now you're getting like people that are just going to make fun of this.
Yeah.
So it's like you're
Anyway,
paying
so-
for more bad press
yeah.
now.
So Steam
any
is
press is
going to
good
be
press.
hurting.
Shut up.
A lot of indie developers, Super the Team Meat, they make Super Meat Boy Forever. Yeah, I know. Their developer says, Epic Store is desperately needed
Well, you
to
need
get
comp-
Steam to give up
yeah, you
blank.
need
Yeah,
some
that
sort of
makes sense.
you
Yeah,
need some
you
sort of
need-
competition.
Yeah.
Games like
Otherwise-
Hades, Ashen,
So
Are we gonna get
All
Smite
the-
on Epic Games Launcher?
it doesn't matter. Smite just
Smite is
play
Smite.
Smite whenever you play Smite. Doesn't however you play it. You're gonna get in. You're good.
you guys know Goat Simulator?
Yes.
Is that going to Epic?
The developer Coffee Stain's next game is going to launch exclusively.
Okay, I was gonna be like,
On-
am I gonna lose my Goat Simulator now? Because like this is I'm not okay with that.
I don't
That's a
want to know
good
why
question
you
too.
have
What
a Goat
happens to all
Simulator.
the other games that?
Yeah, that are already out on Steam. Like, do
Yeah.
I lose my ability to play them?
Well, if they pull them,
Do I
if
get
they
a
don't have a
code
license,
and then I get it on Epic now, or what? Because this is getting ridiculous.
This is always the issue with digital. It's a risk.
Yeah.
Damn it, Zonner. Zonner told me this years ago, and I'm like, oh, you're crazy, man. Steam's gonna be around forever.
It's not to
We've
say
all
that
been-
Steam won't win this fight, but
You know,
They're
chances
gonna
are
have
probably
to-
gonna win, but they're just gonna have to lower their.
yeah, they're gonna have to restructure.
Gotta take a knee.
That being said, Discord will not be outdone. They saw their 12% profits and they raised them 2%. That's right. Discord
You mean drop
is
them 2%?
well.
They raised
They-
a lesser amount.
They
Yes.
they raised.
Yeah, there you go.
if
the
only
mar-
poker worked that way.
They raised the profit margin which you receive as a developer.
Now I see
2%.
you. I see you went all in. Can I like put half my chips in, and we'll
Yes.
call it even?
Yes.
Does that work? Okay.
Um.
I'm glad.
Hey, bud. So Discord with their new store that's coming out, they're going 10%.
Oh, I see what you said. I thought you meant like legit 2%.
No.
I'm like, how are they gonna make any money with this?
No,
Like,
no.
No.
So Discord is they saw Epic Games did this and they're like, yeah, dude, what are you doing on this? Oh, get your water bottle.
It's right there. Hanging out by the camera.
Right there.
Just don't touch the camera.
Don't
right in
touch
front
the
of your
camera,
face.
right there.
Right in front of your face.
There you go. Go
There
around
it
the
is.
camera. Go around the camera.
There you go.
We got it.
Can you
got
open
it.
that from face? Can you?
Oh, you
can
can
take
do
the
it.
face?
Do it on this. Do it on the stream.
Do it for the
Here's
vine.
Matthew being a good
There you
dad. Opening water.
I know, but you have this one.
Can we just do IRL streams of Matthew being a good father?
Sorry,
I'm
guys.
down. We need to fill in some blank space. Put like a police body cam on him.
It's kind of like being a superhero. Like like crime never stops
Yeah.
for anything. Like
Yeah, sure.
kids don't give a crap that you're doing a podcast. They need their water.
Yeah.
So
We'll
you
just
just
Tell
have to
Ant-Man,
parents.
Dude, Ant-Man doesn't do shit with his kid.
we'll just get
Well, bad.
we'll just get Matt
Except
a
almost
dad
kill
hat
her.
and drill a GoPro into it.
There we go. I like it. So Discord's at 10%. Now, what say you? We open up a CMG
And do, like,
distribution service with
5%?
5%.
5%.
Come on, developers, let's make this happen.
No, how about this?
Sure, why not? You programmed one thing in
Casual
school,
mega gaming.
right? You programmed one.
Hey,
one,
and it
one
was
program in
it was a
school.
cash register app, so that's perfect. Just let me do all the monetary. I
Yeah,
got
there
it.
you go.
Go.
Cha-ching.
There you go.
Cha-ching. They give me 20 million. Let me go ahead and subtract the tax and do.
We do have a
work.
question in the chat. Well, that's the thing says, I just upgraded our internet to 250 megabytes per second. Megabits, actually.
Megabits, yeah.
Am I corrected myself before you did.
Wow.
Am I cool yet?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
250
Sorry.
is low now, bro.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
a little.
No, that's
on.
reasonable.
I'm paying for
I'm on
4 and I get
400 right
5.
now.
Yeah, I get 5.
So yeah, I get
mean,
around 5.
it's still reasonable.
And if I had terabyte in my area or gig, I would do it.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
So
yeah, half gig. Yeah, it's fine.
yeah.
If you got FiOS, then you're on top of the
I
game.
think
You, ain't
You
cool
are
unless you got
definitely
FiOS.
cool. For about 3 years ago,
Yeah, you're badass.
You
man.
are
You're badass.
a Banff.
Quick
he's
question.
cooler than mom.
What's the game?
What's
Because she has,
Is that the bar you want to say yourself?
Put it in chat.
I'm just saying.
Anyways, so
God, I remember having the. Was it like the T? What was it? T1.
T1 line.
T1
It was like,
line.
man, check it out. I got 1.47 megabytes per second. Woo! That shit was awesome. Oh,
That-
so FaZe is saying that he played a game on Discord in beta, and it's called Last Year the Nightmare. Never heard of that.
Is it like a
Sounds
horror
scary.
game?
I want to say it's almost like a Left 4 Dead type game.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
There's 4 people that are like the students of the high school.
Okay.
Oh, I did see that. Yep.
Have to pretty much find the gas for the forklift, get up to the Raptors, and get out. And there's like 4 monsters.
Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's cool.
All right. Sounds fun.
What kid doesn't want to feel like they're in high school again?
So let's
Not
predict.
me.
Is this the end of Steam? Is
No.
this gonna take him down?
No, it's
No.
gonna change their ways.
Is
It'll-
Epic the David to Steam's Goliath?
No. It's like
No.
if Steam was dating someone, and then that person found someone else that treats them better. Steam's like, you know what? I can step
Oof.
up. I can be a better person.
That hit a little close to home.
But
That-
let's remember. Let's remember that we played Fortnite,
Yeah.
and just because we didn't like it,
Other people.
didn't mean millions of other people didn't like it.
Yes.
And their marketing for it has been pretty genius, and they've made billions of dollars. Could this be the next step in their marketing?
Wait. What's so genius? The llamas? The llamas everywhere? That's genius?
Yes. No,
Man.
how they get people to spend that much money on a game that I feel
Yeah,
sucks.
because they have a whole
But-
bunch of little kids that are like, Fortnite!
Yes, and they gave
Steal
it
their
for
parents'
free.
credit cards, buy
It's about
V-Bucks.
profit margins. They gave
You're
it
right.
for free
Fine.
when PUBG was 30.
You're right.
Now
They did
you
it.
have them going after Steam, going, you guys get, 88% of your profits versus 70.
That's good. That's better.
know
You know what I'm saying? Like that.
That's
So
better.
is this the next step, or are they just going? Are they going to be the new Amazon, where they're starting to take over things?
Free market.
We can do
I don't
this
know.
better.
We just don't know.
We'll give developers 10% to publish on our platform.
No.
How are we going to do that?
We're gonna pay you. Yeah. No. So I don't know. I don't want to say that it's not something that, and so I would guess Steam's just gonna correct.
Yeah, there's gonna be
quick control thrust will be back online.
Yeah.
Give
but-
her all she's got!
But
It's got to learn how to play dodgeball.
I
So many
If you could
references.
dodge a wrench, you could.
I would
dodge a
not
ball.
be surprised if this
Dodge,
did
dodge,
put
dodge.
a huge dent in them.
Oh, it's going
If-
to.
if this-
Initially.
yes.
But you
yes.
know they're going to jump on it.
I
Steam
just
ain't gonna
don't know
lose
if it
too
has
much
the
money.
legs.
Yeah.
But it would be very interesting if it
got the
did, because
legs.
could literally turn the PC world
I mean,
on its head as we know it. Like
I don't know. I mean, I love Steam. Like it's the kind of thing, it's
realistically, I
even-
think no, but hypothetically, it could.
Okay. Hypothetically, yes, it could.
I think if anybody was going to do it,
The peep,
it's Epic.
yeah, with the popularity of Fortnite.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
the Microsoft store is
Like,
pretty big.
2 weeks
too.
ago, I would have said Blizzard, but no more.
nobody buys anything off the Microsoft store.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you're an
they do.
Xbox
Just kidding.
player, you do. I mean,
Oh, I guess
how
that's
else am I
we're
going to
talking
play Sea of
PC.
Dweebs?
We're talking PC.
Man,
What'd you say about Sea of Thieves, motherfucker?
There's a
Anyway,
5-year-old in the room. Can you
let's
calm
move
down?
it on. So,
Well,
I
that's
guess,
the thing
I guess
says
we can talk
Rob
about...
doesn't get the pod racer reference. What a nerd. He
No,
did
I
it.
think you
I
got
got it. I just like my own references. You keep down. Okay, so
All
anyway.
right,
it.
well,
Jeez, got
Shut
really
up with
defensive.
your 200 megabytes download. It's nothing.
let's talk about
Get on our level.
Nothing.
Let's talk about a better game than Destiny.
Yeah.
Chris wants to talk about a better game than Destiny. I have not played this game, so I cannot say whether or not it's a better game than Destiny.
And if you have played the alpha,
It's Fortnite.
If you had
Just
played Anthem, don't say anything.
shut
and
up.
We're going to talk about why.
Can we
Anthem's-
technically talk about why? We
No,
can't
you
talk
can't.
about
no,
why?
you can.
No,
you
we
can,
will.
We can't talk about anything. It's an NDA, guys.
Oh no, we've said too much. Oh god.
Sniper. A lot of cool things coming out about Anthem. BioWare saying that they are going to make it really easy to play with your friends online. They're going to be scaling with your friends. If they're really high level, they'll scale the bad guys so you feel like you're actually just...
The bad guys.
The
The bad guys.
antagonists. I don't
Bad
know.
guys.
Like, what do you want me to... Like,
It's the bad guys.
The baddies.
Yeah.
That's
the
what you have to
baddies.
say when you're in an NDA. We don't know what we should call them yet. They're bad guys.
The bad guys.
Bad guys.
But you know that's the issue with like almost every freaking
MMO,
MMORPG.
it happens, yeah,
like your buddy's like, no, I'll help you get through, and then you just run through the dungeon behind them as they like.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'm playing Destiny all over again.
They just
Chris.
mow through people and
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
gonna
keep
do-
up, and he's
Yeah.
killing everything. I'm
I'm
like,
gonna-
wait up for me.
I'm gonna do that with this game too.
No,
'cause
but what they're saying is they're actually going to scale. So they scale the enemies so that while you're going through with your buddy that's,
You
a
guys are
level
having at
2000,
least some
you're actually
semi-difficult
having
times.
a somewhat
you
difficult
can
time.
actually vote to avoid that. Believe it or not.
Well, I'm not going to do that. So
Well, we're not going to vote to avoid that.
So for
I didn't say that
instance-
correctly.
I'm not going to avoid to avoid that.
Vote to avoid that.
Man, that's a voiding issue.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
this
so,
is public.
so yeah, by the way, this video behind us is brand new, released like 23 hours ago. Exciting. It's pretty,
Woohoo.
and I've heard that the game looks just as pretty, and that's exciting because that's what we wanted from Anthem. Ever since
do I
the
get
very
rid of this?
first
Why is this
like
going?
intro where Xbox was showing it and it had PS4 controls. It's what we wanted from the beginning.
I thought it was
I
the other
remember
way
things.
around.
Doesn't matter. It happens. God.
it was the
Damn.
other way around.
Whatever. God, guys.
Anyways, though,
What else are we getting from them? VIP demo announced.
Yeah, if you pre-order the game, you
God
get the
damn it.
demo beforehand.
unless you order
You
from
can
Best
you
Buy,
can play it on February 1st. Why? Why would you not get it from Best Buy,
'cause
Chris?
Best Buy's a bunch of cocksuckers.
Hey!
Whoa.
Okay, you mute yourself for the rest of the podcast
You're muted.
now. That's what you get.
No, but really.
Nope, mute yourself.
You're
So
muted.
Chris is
You're
mad
done.
because they didn't give him his code because he pre-ordered the code and didn't get the code when he thought he'd get the code. And that's
Anyways,
that.
This is a
Code.
family stream, Chris, and there's my family in the room. He's 5 years old and sitting next to you. Keep the language
Yeah,
down.
Ate said
And
some things on
FaZe
stream
has some
before,
virgin
but, like,
ears, so you need to keep your mouth.
Yeah, FaZe is an angel.
Yeah.
Okay. That might be something else, but still.
Phased ass man tooth. It's a saint. You hear me? A saint.
Saint.
That being said, if you've played Anthem, if you're in the alpha right now,
FaZe, you saint.
phased, are you in the alpha?
He
You
says
can't.
it's
You know,
amazing.
you can't. Okay, so apparently you can't even say that you were in the
Oh
alpha.
man. Okay, so
He didn't say anything. Anyway.
yeah, he didn't say nothing.
He didn't. He didn't say nothing.
You can talk to other people that have it.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
So,
a serious NDA right there. Like,
so yeah.
man,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can talk.
Anyways,
take notes, Nintendo. What?
don't talk about it
Unless you're part of that clique.
unless you're part of that
Technically,
clique.
If you were a
You're
part of
muted.
the alpha,
You're muted. So
fine.
So what are they
no,
doing now? Are they just like
whatever.
encouraging people to be in like groups and like sects? It's like no, you can't. You got to stay in
Well,
your
this
group.
is
Don't
the
talk
way.
to other people.
This is
This
the
is the
way
way NDAs
alphas
work.
used to be. Alphas and betas used to be this way.
Before you sell an alpha and say, hey, everybody play it, and then we'll come out with the game like a year later. You know, like PUBG was an
Yeah.
alpha forever.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a streamer,
Uh oh.
and he decided
Uh oh.
it was a good idea
Uh oh.
to stream alpha footage.
Uh oh.
Live
On
stream
Twitch.
it
Yep.
on Twitch. And there was already a warning. Mark Dara,
Oh, we got his name.
He's the
This is the.
Oh.
Not
oh,
the guy.
I thought they.
yeah, no,
You done
no,
effed
no,
up,
no,
Mark?
no, no. He's the producer. His tweet said, "So, the alpha's on, and I'm seeing some chatter about connectivity issues to the servers. Two things. This is one of the primary purposes of the test.
Yes.
It's an alpha.
It's
Yep.
an alpha.
It's an alpha.
Two, you are actually in violation of your NDA if you are publicly discussing issues you are having.
Ooh.
People don't understand how serious these are. and
Claw,
this-
stop violating the NDA.
Yeah. And one streamer decided he was going to stream it. Well, not only did they ban him from
His
the alpha.
Yeah.
he lost his account to Origins and all of his games with it. They took all of his games away.
And
kept
that's.
the
I don't know why things like
Oh, he
this
kept the
make me
account. He kept the
happy,
account, but they took
this
away
is-
all his games. They're like, all
You
right,
can buy them again.
yeah,
No.
what?
He still has the account, but it can't do anything.
Yeah.
Okay, well, how is
It's
that
a
any different?
burning reminder. of-
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
can't play anything, but hey, it's there. You can see all your games. You can't play them.
No, you can't see him. They just wanted to throw salt in that
Oh
wound
god,
there.
that's horrible. So they
I've-
could have just hardware banned him, but no, they banned his account. So
Now,
he's screwed.
that was actually the the softest punishment they could have done to him.
One of them.
True,
yeah.
there wasn't
Yeah.
any fines, right? So that's good.
What are the other fines? They could have been up to like
150,000.
150,000. Yeah, and
They
even
could've
some
got his-
jail time too, right?
15 years.
Yeah.
I think.
15 years
Oh.
of jail time.
At least in the
Oh,
U.S.
baby.
territories, from what
That's
I
a
remember.
lot.
Plus, they're EA. They could have gotten his Twitch account freaking banned.
That would have been funny. But, you know, you done goofed,
They
man.
were
Like,
nice
and he-
about it.
he
he
should have
was-
saw our podcast 2 weeks ago.
He
Yeah, we talked about this like 2 weeks ago. Don't screw with NDAs. They're serious.
yeah. And he only got like a minute and 30 seconds in or something like that
And then
before
they
they
caught him?
just smoked him.
Well, good. That means they're on it. Somebody tried to stream Anthem and got messed up.
Yeah, he didn't even get to.
See, even FaZe knows. FaZe
It
didn't.
was the first.
So you load up the game, it says please do not stream.
Anytime
like,
you're
huh.
playing something on NDA, the first thing that pops up is NDA.
Yeah.
If you know what that means, it means don't be an idiot.
That's it.
I mean, technically.
So
it's
basically,
not a
lock your door,
disclosure
turn off all the
agreement.
lights, sit by yourself in the room, enjoy the game, and then never speak of it to anyone.
It's
It
funny
just-
because if someone walked by you playing this game, that's breaking NDA. you,
Yeah, you got to do it by. You got to lock your room. You got to
Like-
play by yourself.
they were like, yeah, you can play at home, but be very careful.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I mean, they're putting a lot of money and production into this.
Dude, it's been forever,
I mean,
and it looks jaw dropping.
There was only
dropping.
one exception to the NDA that was technically, if you got invited to play, you could invite someone else to play using your referral link.
right.
And that was the extent of it. Then you can talk to that person.
But they
if
couldn't
get
talk.
accepted.
And they couldn't even talk to anybody else, right?
Yeah.
Just within your
within
yeah.
your click.
Whoops. Yeah.
Claw says they blocked my OkCupid account.
See, I don't know if that was
that
an
could
NDA
also
or if
happen if
that's
you
just
break an
you-
NDA.
I don't know if that's an NDA claw or maybe you
You're just a creeper on
might want to
OkCupid.
reevaluate how you
Claus
live.
leaking gameplay on OkCupid. He's like, hey, baby, want to see these sick graphics?
Banned.
Yeah. So just don't be an
Just
idiot.
Be
Don't be
dumb.
stupid. Don't be dumb.
I don't know.
Because
how
we've done alphas, we've done betas, closed. Opens are different because it's open, right? And even some open betas, we've had like early on.
He's dead, Jim. Do we know he's dead, Jim?
That's
Yes.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie. Okay, yeah. Hey, thanks for catching that. Yeah, it was draw dropping. Yeah. I know. I had a little bit of a mess up there. I'm sorry.
Can we talk about how good this looks, though?
It's
Like,
pretty,
the
man. I don't know
trailer?
what else to tell you. The trailer looks amazing.
It's real in-game footage.
It's amazing, man. If I had a ray tracing graphics card, I'd be on that. But that's
Anyways,
I want to see that.
I
Game
do too.
Awards happened.
Oh yeah,
did.
VGA.
We put our predictions in.
Video graphics adapter. Let's do this.
Somebody was right here.
I win. Again.
Okay, who did you vote?
He voted for God of War.
I wasn't here for that.
Why do you
so I
think I'm
didn't-
wearing this?
Well, it was
Yeah.
pretty obvious, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we knew that was going to do that. We knew Spider-Man was going to be up there.
They didn't win anything.
They didn't win anything. You don't know how pissed off.
Wait,
about
really?
Yeah.
Well, why did you guys tell me to get a Spider-Man photo for this?
To talk about
Because
that.
he's on
God
VGA.
Damn it! I was like,
He was-
under
he
the
was-
impression, oh man, he must have won
I do
something.
like that you got the new DLC
Well,
costume.
I
That
had to do
Wait,
something else
yeah.
because we had the same Spider-Man pictures forever. So I'm like, hey.
What DLC suit is that?
that's the new one.
From the
There's-
new DLC coming out the
yeah,
21st?
And I thought
Yep.
Chris played the DLCs.
No, it's the one that's coming out.
Oh, never mind.
I have played the
Anyway.
game. That's why I was confused.
God of War won. So it's basically God of War and then Red Dead Redemption 2.
So
because
Redhead won something.
They won Best Narrative.
Wait, who won Best Narrative? I
Red
just
Dead.
blocked out.
Are you telling me Spider-Man with the wide face didn't have the best narrative? God.
I think people. I think yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much.
I didn't play Spider-Man for the narrative.
He should have been Great White Shark Man because he animorphed into a Great White Shark when he.
All I know is like Red Dead
Animorph.
is like
Amorph.
Those are great, but great books.
the same game, just updated, just bigger now. Like Spider-Man was completely different. So
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh hey, it's Red Dead and it still controls like shit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I liked Red Dead, but like, it just felt too much like Cowboy GTA, man. I got in there and I was just
Well,
like,
yeah.
all
That's
right.
all it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it-
all
Yeah,
it's
but
ever
whenever
been.
I play GTA, it's the same thing. Like, I start the story, I get bored, and then I go do other stuff. Like, whoop, bah, 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 bah,
That's
bah.
all it's ever been.
But
But
that's mostly my attention span is pretty limited.
it was new and fresh in people's minds. So whatever.
Let's go over the.
Best performance, Roger Clark as Arthur Morgan for Red Dead Redemption 2. Best audio design, Red Dead Redemption 2. Like
Because a banjo's real hard to design.
they double
No, that's audio design, not
just
music.
banjo design, okay?
Yeah.
That's like everything in the game.
Best score music, Red Dead Redemption 2.
There you go.
What?
There's the banjo.
That's the banjo.
They did have some pretty cool music. When I saw my friend
That
playing
should
that
have
game
been
and
God
he was
of
on the
War.
last levels, it was kind of cool because every time you'd go into a new mission, there was like a different song in the background. I was like, "Is that song calm?" He's like, "I've never heard this one." And it was pretty awesome. So I enjoyed the music in that game. I think they put a lot into that.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Best
Matt
action
doesn't like
adventure
it.
game, God of War.
That was pretty
Best role playing game, Monster Hunter. Best fighting game, Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
good. Ooh, really?
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay. No love for Spidey.
Nope, not.
And
I
I
mean,
think
he
that's
was-
kind of ridiculous because
He was nominated a lot.
It was
but-
a fun game,
when
man.
you look online, there's like I read a lot. It was like I thought everything was between God of War and Spider-Man. Like I saw a lot of that online on Twitter. On
I'm just saying that it's kind of BS that Spider-Man didn't get an audio design when they made the dude like get physically fatigued to say his lines.
yeah, they double recorded all of his lines so
Yeah.
he could say it if you were swinging or if
When you
you
weren't.
were static. You're just sitting there.
So are we saying that there weren't any Xbox exclusives that won anything?
Well, I mean, Sea of Thieves, I think, was nominated for something. I think it was nominated for, I think, best family game.
I think it was. Oh no, it could have been Game of the Year because it's not even remotely in the discussion for Game of the Year.
Best participation award.
Best participation.
But
I
hey,
don't-
I'm just saying.
I know it
man,
was somewhere. I just don't-
PlayStation exclusives killing it again. Again.
I don't know where it
Except for
was.
Spider-Man for some reason. Man.
I don't know where it was. Sea of Thieves. It was definitely somewhere.
I'm down with the participation one. Partition. God,
I don't know. It was somewhere.
What is wrong
But
with me today?
A disc partition.
Shut up.
Yeah.
anyways, No Genius was right about the God of War.
Yes, of course I was.
What it? Of course
Shut
you
up,
were.
Ate.
Shut up.
You're just a fanboy.
No,
You're just excited that when we
No.
went to PSX, you stood next to the guy and looked just like him. That's your own thing.
that's true.
That was true.
Zahner predicted Red Dead, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I went
That
for
was- yeah.
Spider-Man.
Well, Matt, you lost.
I did.
I wasn't here for it, so I null and void.
You probably would have said Red Dead because you're a millennial.
Hey, I don't even.
No, he would have said Fortnite. 'cause I'm a
I,
millennial.
fuck you, man.
I said I knew in my heart that I wanted Spider-Man to win, but Red Dead would take at least one of those categories.
Yeah.
So I was partially right.
Where's Smite on this list?
I saw online somebody said Spider-Man is you know the game Spider-Man is much like Spider-Man the hero because he does all this work with no recognition.
Oh, it's valid.
Yeah.
Here we go. Perfect.
I missed what you said. I
It's
was
okay. You
starting
just
to
gotta
read
go
the
pick
chat.
up some dollars off the floor. It's fine.
Word. Yeah. Anyways, all those things that Matthew has never played Red Dead, judges Red Dead. I've seen him play it quite a bit. I've not played it physically, no, but I've seen it played quite a bit. I'm just like,
Just don't judge it until you play it, man. I ain't
Yeah.
judging it, and I would have hated it, but I ain't judging it.
'Cause I played
I ain't
the,
judging it, man.
I
I played Red Dead Redemption 1, and I enjoyed it for a while, but
Yeah.
other games came out.
It's the same. I just never gotten the hype behind the GTA
Someone
games
never
and the
played
Red
Oh,
Dead.
Cowboys and
GTA
Indians when
now,
we were kids.
but
It's
I
the
like
same thing, but whatever.
it's similar, but it's not the same.
It's similar.
Hey, you know what? Red Dead's got the.
Well, that's the
fastest
thing.
reloads in
Says I
history.
loved Spider-Man over God of War.
No. I love Spider-Man,
Yes, yes,
but
yes.
over God
Oh,
of War.
what? Oh, it's kind of a joke.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I mean, you think Sea of Thieves is Game of the Year, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know if it's a joke. It's just preference. It's just preference. Like, if you really like
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
I really like everything they put into Spider-Man. Like, there's not a game that's felt like that in a long time or been that, in my opinion, that creative. So, I don't know.
That's true. That is true.
I've spent hours just swinging
Just
around,
swinging around, man.
taking pictures, like all this stuff. Like,
See, Matthew doesn't
Have
take
you beaten
selfies
it?
in real life.
nope. I'm close.
Speaking of which, then don't tune into the
Ah.
bonus play on the 21st.
All right.
Thanks. All right.
Anyways, Klaus's Dreams Game of the Year 2019. There you go.
So here we go,
Prediction
man.
from Claw. I don't even want to do this nitty gritty. It's so gritty.
But it's time for the best part of the show.
Oh, man.
Sometimes. This
Sometimes.
time.
This is gonna be a more disturbing part of the show. But I'm okay with it because it needs to be talked about. All right.
Well,
it's already there
Are they
because
remastering
we went there.
Tenchu-Z?
So if
who
you're
knows?
watching the podcast right now, you kind of know what we're gonna talk about. You've probably seen what we're gonna talk about. It's pretty nitty and it's pretty gritty.
This
Very
is probably
gritty.
the grittiest of the nitties.
It's pretty gritty, man. It's probably the grittiest
close
we've done.
It's one of the
Close
closest.
to.
It really hits home.
What are some general rules?
Oh, I even realized that's not what I was trying to say.
Oh, my
God!
gosh.
That's not what I meant. Oh God! What's wrong with me?
Robert's muted.
Oh no!
Am I back in?
No. All right.
Nitty Gritty.
Sorry about
This
that.
is the segment of the show where we break down something that might be controversial. Usually, there's a philosophical point behind it that we all try
This
to
really
make.
isn't philosophical. This is
Well, yeah, because maybe a lot of different philosophies on this. We all agree, but
okay.
obviously,
I was like, Matt, is your philosophy
obviously,
different?
no.
Because
I'm
this is-
saying people might, and obviously people do. Being this guy,
Yeah.
Yeah, he
There's some-
disagrees. I'm
There's
sure.
some general rules about
Saying Fortnite is a good game?
no.
Well, he broke that
It's
rule
not-
already.
No.
Oh.
There's some general rules about living with people,
Yeah.
right? Being a good citizen.
True.
There's some things you really don't do on stream too. You know,
Have
we've already
kids.
talked. We've already don't have kids. Maybe don't stream a birth. Yes, that's probably a good thing on Twitch.
It's not what I meant, but I mean, there's things about having kids. But yeah.
Is that the new IRL?
That's the
Maybe,
that's the ER.
the birth of a new gamer.
Don't stream games that are under NDA. You know,
Right.
and another big one is don't commit domestic abuse
Ever.
ever. That's part of the house rules
There we
right
go.
there.
House rules.
You're really.
And
capping
definitely
Walk into
don't.
your house. No.
What was
no.
that?
You're really capping the mic.
Just, yeah,
Oh,
just
sorry.
use- pull back.
And definitely don't do it on stream so everybody freaking sees you
Sees
like-
and or hears.
and or hears it.
and-
Like, I'm struggling for words because I when I saw this last night, I was so pissed and
I'm
like even
surprised
just
it took you that long to see it.
just thinking, no, I didn't know anything about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I did. You had mentioned it to me.
Yeah, it's been a big deal.
It gets worse.
Wait, don't.
Just leave
No,
it.
it-
So let's
talk later.
give the ground what happened basically. Okay, first off, domestic abuse, not okay.
Not okay.
Don't hit people.
Okay. But all this guy wanted to do was play Fortnite.
For 10 more minutes.
You know,
10
when
more
you,
minutes.
when you put it that way, you're still dead wrong.
You're right.
Um,
You're right.
Basically, what happened was this guy. I don't even know his name. We're gonna call him.
Oh.
It says it on screen.
It does.
I can't read that. It's too small.
It says Mr.
Mr.
Deadmoth.
Deadmoth.
Mr. Deadmoth. He has an actual name.
Todd
and-
Mundy.
Yes.
Miss-
Yes. Mundy.
Mr.
Or something like that.
Douchebag? Is that what it?
Mr.
Yeah.
Mr. D-bag?
He can't hear me. I said it very softly.
He's like, what?
Daddy, what's a D-bag?
We're gonna call him. I don't know, Mr. Dumb. We're gonna call him Mr. Dumb.
Mr. Dumb. All right. I mean, that's.
Mr. Mothman.
What? Oh, so
Hang it.
this guy was playing Fortnite. Now you've all played a video game, an online video game, and had that annoyance when somebody tells you to get off, i.e. our moms when we were younger, and she's like, "Can't you just pause the game?"
can't pause it,
I'm
Mom!"
online, Mom. Right?
Yeah.
We've all had that. We've all had, you know, you just don't want to get off the game, but has it ever led you to hitting somebody?
Oh, yeah. You don't raise hands.
Yeah. Like,
Man, you're at home. Your mom tells you to get off the game. You raise your hands up. It's over.
yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, like
But this is not even your mom. This
This
is
is-
worse.
his wife made him dinner.
Would that really be worse?
Just relax. We're going
Relax.
on with the story.
His
So,
wife made him dinner. He's trying to play, and she's like, "Please get off. I made dinner
an hour ago.
an hour ago." And he's like, 10 more minutes. All I want is 10 more minutes. And she's like, "No, I'm tired of this blank. Get
Blank.
off the computer."
She threw a blank.
Yeah, she threw a blank. And he was like, he got mad, and you see him go, "No," and he gets up, and all you hear is a slap. You hear,
Smack.
you straight up hear,
It was definitely an open-handed
Yes,
smack.
open-handed smack.
Initially.
you hear that, and she was all like, you know, she was up in arms at first, and then he smacks her, and then you hear her
It
crying.
was intensity level through the roof.
Yes, and he sits back down. He's like, "I told you, I just need 10 more minutes." And she's like, first she's crying. You can tell she doesn't know how to deal with the fact that she just got slapped,
got
like
smacked.
you know. And then you hear her start to get mad, like
Then the kid comes in.
yeah,
Oh,
the
then
kid
you hear the
comes
kid
in.
start
The
to
kid
cry.
comes in and is crying because her mom just got smacked. And now she's gone from like what just happened I'm crying because I'm sad, too angry. And she starts going back at him saying, you don't ever hit me in the face. You do not hit me in the face.
Telling people,
Well,
he hit me on the face
yeah,
on the
do
stream.
you
All the
guys
while,
hear
she
that?
knows he's streaming.
Yeah, she knows. She's like, do you guys
He's
know
just
he just hit
sitting
me on
there,
the
not
face?
moving.
And he's getting mad. He's like, just give me time. I just need time. Like, he's trying to just act like nothing just happened.
Yeah.
And then she's, like, pissed off, and she throws, like, a cardboard box at him, which we know could be life-threatening, right?
Oh, man, watch out.
Yeah, watch out.
My paper cut. Oh, come
Yeah.
on.
And he gets pissed. Doesn't skip a beat. Cardboard box hits him. He gets up, and you see his arm cocked like
Yeah,
this. Like, you
and
literally see it.
Yep.
And then you hear the impact. You hear, and then a few hits.
Yeah, it wasn't
and
one.
then
Yeah.
you hear her just whimpering, and he
crying.
jumps back and
And
crying.
the kid is screaming.
And the kid's screaming, "Daddy!"
And by the way, he did all this as
On
he was dying,
stream.
and he
Yeah.
was dying to the cloud. So you know he was very upset because he's obviously puts Fortnite first.
Yes.
And
And then he goes back
Jesus.
on his stream. He gets composed himself. He's like, I just said I needed 10 minutes. Like, I just need 10 minutes. And she's crying. He's like, stop it. And he just keeps
he's
playing.
trying to regulate it.
He's trying to
There's
regulate
no way to
it.
regulate that.
His-
It's all been live. Yeah.
His friend in game actually sounds like he's heard this shit before.
Yeah, like
So-
nothing
It's just
changed.
like
Like,
two people, right? Two people.
and if you want to get really pissed,
She's pregnant.
she's pregnant.
She's pregnant. Oh, I forgot about that.
Already, you've got bad on top of bad on top of bad on top of bad on top of this guy's a...
A horrible person.
D-bag.
Put in the expletives. We won't mute them on the chat.
This is the one time we're letting it happen.
For me. And she's pregnant. This guy's putting another child in danger. This lady is in danger. The kids are in
Current
danger.
child in danger.
I don't care how bad the frickin' game is, or
Where
somebody
you are
telling
in the
like
game,
where
yeah,
you are.
Jeez.
What the?
Yeah. And apparently this is not the first time this has happened.
Well, not according to him.
Yeah.
On the news, he is sitting. He's okay. He won't give an interview with the news. The dad opens the door for him, and his dad's like this like old dude. He's like, I just think there's two sides, and she must have done something to escalate this. Oh, blah 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 blah. And he's like sitting on the couch, like literally like that. He's like
Blah, blah, blah.
there's two sides, and I don't understand. I just she must have done something to escalate the situation, and they're just like staring at him. He's like, that's all I have to say.
Is this the
And
It's
he's
like,
like-
well, your son's an internet d-bag. From now
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
I hope you know that.
Is this
That's
the
not
same
going away.
video where he's laying in
Yes.
the bed?
So then she goes, she's like, well, can you talk to him? He's like, well, you could try, And so she goes and talks, and he's just laying in bed, like a sheet, covering his head, won't talk to anybody, laying in bed, like,
So he knows he did wrong.
he's like sitting there, and she's like, she just straight asked him, like, are you a woman beater? And he's like, it was a one-off, and she knows that, and she's gonna corroborate the same thing in court. It's a one-off. I get over it, move on. Like straight up, like just.
Like, I hope you
Meanwhile-
enjoy trying to find a
meanwhile,
better job, buddy.
the woman's mother said like 3 years ago it started happening.
Jeez.
3 years ago.
3
Yeah.
years. Oh my God.
And, so now he's basically away from, bless you. A judge ordered him to be away from the mother, right?
Waiting for the restraining order,
Essentially.
if they have that there.
I'm not sure what they
What they
it's,
system
yeah,
is,
it's essentially the same thing. Yeah, restraining order. A few days ago or yesterday,
Yesterday.
yesterday, right?
Yesterday, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, your
the
trance is so far away.
the
Not
Like
the
late
time.
last night.
Not the
Yeah,
time. That's not
the-
appropriate for this one.
the
Need to break it up a
pregnant
little bit.
the pregnant woman wanted him to come back.
People are messed up.
She was, telling the judge, I want him back, essentially. Which only compounds the issue. It's like, well, now what do you do?
Matt just gave his son the Jude cover your ears look.
So like, what is Epic gonna do about this? Hopefully
they-
they
they-
already banned his account.
Well,
I
would-
really hope so, because if I ever see this guy in game, it's gonna
I
be all
think he was
kinds
banned
of
on
trolls.
Twitch and
Yeah.
He terminated his Twitch and his Twitter
Good.
of his own volition.
Well, that's still not okay. They should do it for him, but yeah.
So, like, now what do you do? At first, you're feeling for the
Yeah.
the woman, like, oh man, that
But she's
stinks.
not obviously
And then she does
learning
this.
But that's a tough situation because you have somebody that It's like what do they call that?
Battered wife syndrome.
No, but the other one, Stockholm.
Oh yeah.
I think yours is more accurate.
Well, yes, it's more accurate, but it's you don't know. She has kids with this guy.
Yeah, she's got a kid coming.
She's got a kid coming.
And he made a good bit of money outside of streaming.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
not
he
going to be
was-
the truth
He
anymore.
was like an IT guy or something like
Yeah,
that.
He
he's
was like
engineer.
an engineer and
Yeah.
an
Yeah, but think about that.
educator.
He's gonna lose his
Anytime
job.
he tries to get an IT education job, anybody that's played Fortnite is going to know about this, and you're screwed. Anytime he goes in for any type of IT job, if somebody's played Fortnite, you ain't getting that job. And if they find out that it was you on Fortnite and you did that, you're getting canned. Like
Well, this
it's
is on his record now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
All I know is I don't know why she would want him back. Beyond it, that's the only thing I think of, like the Stockholm syndrome thing, where like
See-
you think you can't survive without this person, and you've seen the good in him, and
Yeah, but what aggravated me at the end of the video is he doesn't even try to stop the stream until after he dies in Fortnite. So it's
You-
like, what's more important to you, bro? Like, you legit kept the stream running until you saw your character dying, and then you opened up OBS and quit the stream. Like,
yeah, he straight up was like when he slapped her the first time. It's like, you never hit me in the face. You need to apologize. And he's like, I'll say sorry when I'm done.
Yeah,
I'll,
it's
I'll
like,
say sorry.
are you
I'll say
kidding?
sorry when I'm
Yeah.
done. He keeps playing, and that's when she gets pissed and like throws a cardboard, and then he hauls off and hits her. And I'm like, trying to keep this a semi-family friendly show. Like, it's taking everything in me not to
Yeah.
just like go off on
Yeah,
this
yeah,
guy
yeah.
and call him what he
Yeah.
is. I don't understand it. I've been bugged.
but
There's
I've-
there's many controllers that's lost their lives to
Yes.
autes,
Yeah.
video
I've-
games.
Aute's
I've
wall rage.
broken controllers. I'm
Walls.
not going to throw the controller at Taylor.
I have
Yeah.
broken controllers too, like on a couple occasions.
Yeah.
Some of them. Are
I mean,
just out of
yeah, I mean,
excitement.
you get it. You know, sometimes you get upset. You know, it's a really hard thing, and you're like, gosh dang it, you maybe like pound a pillow or something next to you. But
he needs the support.
There's
pillow.
you're never. I would never do
A
this.
game has never made me angry at someone else around me, let alone really at anyone else in the game to begin with.
It's never made me like usually get bugged at someone like damn it, like whatever, but like or you screwed that up. But it's never made me like want to cause physical
No.
harm
No,
to
no.
anybody.
Never.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, and not beyond that, physical harm to your wife
Who's pregnant?
who's
With your
pregnant with
child.
your child and you have
With your
kids there
kid
and
right
you're gonna
there.
haul off and like beat her. Jude's having trouble with this video game. I can see. Jude, play a
See,
different game.
he's exactly like he's having frustration.
Yeah.
But he's
Hey,
Handling
Jude,
it well.
Feet off the.
composure. Exactly. That's
feet
what
off
it
the,
is.
Off,
Play a different game, okay?
feet off the chair, please.
He's not doing well. All right.
It's just
Um,
little feet. It's okay.
Joker X Fire says I've broken laptops, but I've never hit people.
Wow, laptops. That's,
All right, I think
that's
we
a
should
step
change
up.
the subject
Yeah,
because it's
but-
getting really real. And
But
there's certain things in here
here's
that
the thing.
shouldn't be this real.
If you see this guy on stream, call him what he is.
Exactly.
You have our full permission.
Say whatever you want.
to, yeah,
Report him.
report his page.
Not just
After-
him, anything.
If you see
like
him
this.
getting a job, tell the people he's working for. Do
You
whatever
see him in
gotta do.
person, call him exactly what he is.
Exactly. Do whatever you gotta do.
And we condone it. Don't hit him. That's how you end up in jail.
I mean, I might.
mean, maybe.
I might.
just be
On
good
stream, I'll
people.
never condone hurting
I
somebody.
wouldn't record it, but
Yeah,
yeah,
this guy's a
this
D-bag.
guy's trash. trash.
He's dead. Jim
Australian
says
trash.
before we go says well, abusers are well known for manipulating their victims into believing they cannot survive or worth anything other than to the abuser.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. It's
I mean, he's just got a face that you just want.
you guys should be proud of me.
I'm just saying, man. Like,
I'm holding a lot of restraint this segment. Like
You've really become the ultimate dad of boy.
Dead
You're
of
s-
dad of boy.
boy.
You'll just get your Spartan rage out later. The whole
Okay.
beard, turn red.
So
Yeah,
let's move into our favorite part of the show.
Is it though?
I like it.
it's pretty good.
What was it? The claw or
One
claw's
last
corner?
PSA:
It's
don't
the
abuse people.
claw.
Yeah, never do that. I think we made that very
Yeah.
clear.
Yep,
It's the claw. Yeah, I still love that picture.
that is a good picture.
I love that
Chat lobby asked.
Are we gonna talk about Toy Story again? Because that's what happened last time, and it was
This
kind of
is-
fun.
This is where we turn the show over to you guys, and you guys can talk about anything you want. You dictate where the show goes. You guys bring up any video game topic or anything about our company that you want to know or whatever. Just
I'm sorry. Did you say what it was called?
It's the claw.
The
What
claw.
But what it means?
Chat lobby, yes. I
do
said
you- There we
that.
go.
Okay.
I didn't hear that part.
Oh, I did say it.
No, I didn't hear it either. Okay.
Ooh, what game we like ported to the Switch?
The
I
Last
can't
of
wait
Us.
for Smash. Or not Smash, that's already it. Smite. Smite is going to be on the Switch in January, which is going to be fun.
I agree with Chris, though. We should put Last of Us on the Switch.
Shut up.
Just
Maybe
so
I'd
you,
play
just
it.
so you play it.
I'd like,
Yeah.
I'd like to clarify Rob Dog's excitement isn't to play it on the Smash. It is to play
Switch.
on PC.
The Switch.
Yeah, the Switch. I don't know.
Play it on the Smash.
Okay.
Load in
Anyways.
Smash and start
Okay,
playing
mister,
The Last of
I
Us.
want Smash ported to the...
Hey, you know what? We both made mistakes.
Joker X Fire says, I can't wait for Smash
Dude, that's
2.
going to be the best.
Cap.
It's going to be the best.
But no.
We
God.
need to get you a t-shirt
You
that
know
says
what?
still waiting
I'm
for
gonna
Smash.
predict that they're going to sell 1.24 million copies. I'm saying it right now.
In
In
Japan?
how long? In how
in
long?
Japan in 3 days.
In 3 days.
That's
okay.
my prediction.
Alright.
In 3 days ago.
About $72 million. That's what
74.
I said
But,
about. It's a prediction, Matt. I can't always be accurate.
It's true. It's true. I predict that God of War is going to be the game of the year.
We predicted you could shut up.
I'm sorry. That was uncalled.
If you're in the audio version,
Yeah.
Ate just got his hat flipped off.
Robert looks like he's about
His head.
to die, dude.
Buddy, I'm sorry.
Ate is red. He gave Robert the crazy eyes. He's still doing it.
He knows I love you. I'm sorry. No! Don't do it.
Robert literally just got muted off the stream.
And that's how you deal with
So
that.
the rest of us is just me and No Jeans.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Like I said, me and No Jeans. Claw says, so
Ugh.
Microsoft may be in talks to buy Discord.
That might be cool.
oh great, Discord X Mixer. That'd be fun.
Don't they own Skype as well?
Yeah.
Well, Skype is if you
Microsoft.
yeah, but if you think Skype, you think business. But if you think Discord, you think gaming. So it makes sense for them
I mean,
to
I
buy
used to
it.
always think Skype gaming, but then Discord was better.
It's just going to be Skype for business powered by Discord now. Like, it's what it's going to be. It's going to
Wait,
be
wait,
something
that's so-
like...
So Discord's buying Skype?
No.
No, Microsoft is in talks, maybe in talks to buy Discord. The issue with that is Microsoft also
I really
owns
hope Discord doesn't run
Skype.
like Skype. 'Cause I
Yeah.
hate how Skype runs. It's horrible. Horrible.
Angry Joe Soldier says, you guys talk about that one dude that destroyed a GameStop after not being
Yep.
able to return.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we did.
Fallout
Yep. We did
76.
last like 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah.
That was
Just
pretty
completely
savage.
trashed it.
That's like that one guy
Did
that
we talk about them
destroyed an Apple
trashing it?
store.
Yeah.
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 We,
He, like,
didn't, we
he-
didn't go into
he-
specifics,
He
but yeah,
basically
we did.
knocked over display
I
stands
zoned
and
out for
everything.
a second.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not their fault. Like,
Yeah.
It is, but it also isn't. Like, sorry, you pre-ordered a game you didn't like. Did he go to jail?
Who, the guy that
Did
trashed?
they catch him?
No, he just walked right out.
Oh man.
By the way, well, that's the thing. I just read your comment regarding the Nitty Gritty, and I agree with you. It's not surprising. I just have a hard time understanding it. Well, that's the thing. Says, hey, that's a nice Trunks statue. Correction, that's a nice future Trunks statue.
I wonder who got that for you. Weird.
Might have been, well, that's the thing.
Maybe.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Maybe.
That thing's so awesome.
I
Like,
can't tell if he's levitating or if he's got a stick up his butt.
He's probably leaping
Both.
to slash.
Ah, okay.
yeah, he's leaping.
He's
to-
leaping to slash.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Leaping to slash.
It is beautiful, though. That thing is probably
It is
not
really cool.
staying. Well, let's stay here till I move.
I
and
saw
then
him
it's gonna
putting
go
it
somewhere
together,
else.
and I'm like, why is he cut in half? What's wrong?
Claw says, so word on the street is that Microsoft is on the hunt to buy another studio, which they are doing.
Can they buy us? We're technically
Uh,
a studio.
We're a studio. By
Okay.
us.
This time, the studio in question is closely associated with Sony. My guess is Supermassive Games or Quantic Dream. They
Oh.
better not.
Don't touch my Quantic Dream.
Yeah.
Ooh, if they bought Quantic Dream, that's a game changer.
How dare you? How dare you? Okay? Tien and Chiatsu are the two characters no one cares about,
Well,
and they
that's
should
the
not
thing.
have been in the Dragon Ball Super
If
tournament.
you're wondering
okay?
why Robert's pissed off right now, it's because well, that's the thing. Says I'm gonna get Rob a
Not
Chiatsu
Chiatsu.
statue for his birthday.
It's not happening.
I'll go buy him a dead Yamcha one.
Yeah, at least he didn't call me Yamcha. That would have been even worse. I mean, Yamcha shows up, gets punched to the chest every time. So I mean, I'm better than that.
He said, Jim says Yamcha maybe.
Shut up.
They're on a delay, so they're not going to see this until.
No. No Yamcha. No child of
Hercules?
Yam. It's not happening.
Hercule?
So Angry Joe's
It's better
Soldier
than Yamcha.
pre-ordered
think it
Fallout.
I think it is, man. At least Hercule's got Boo as a buddy.
Have
You
you
mess with
seen
him, you got
Yamcha's
boo.
batting average? That guy can hit. I'm just telling you.
Couldn't keep Bulma around.
Well,
Woo!
she's a free spirit. She's got to do her own thing.
That was
Oh, you Ric Flair?
Sorry. Shut up.
Claus
Shut
says
up.
Persona 5 Ultimate is coming to Switch in 2019, and a Dragon Quest character will come to Smash.
isn't
That's his predictions.
a Persona character coming to Smash? Joker, right?
I don't know.
Joker's from Batman.
Come on, bro.
Wrong
Joker dies at the end.
Joker does die at
I
the end,
hate you
too.
people.
Learn your stuff, Chris. All right.
Gosh. We apologize for Chris, guys.
All right, so I
He's
think-
just always on the wrong topic.
I think we're coming to the end
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, I think there's anything else.
All right. All right.
All right.
How's your microphone doing?
It's better.
Okay, good.
It's had better days.
Yeah.
How's your hat?
It
Joker X Fire seems to be on the wrong page, too. They're saying Joker from Persona is indeed. There's only one Joker, so I don't know what you guys are
I don't
talking
know what
about.
you guys- doesn't matter.
and it's of the Jedi.
and it's of the Batman. It's
Of the Batman.
it's of the Arkham. There's only
only one.
There's only one Joker. So I don't know what you guys keep trying to bring this other guy. I don't know who this is.
Angry Joe Soldier. We have talked about Anthem. We are excited about it, but unfortunately, we really can't talk much about
Joker.
it because of NDAs.
X Fire says, "I will fight you, bro.
Well,
I will fight you, bro.
You gotta find me first."
Ha!
He
Lives in Lancaster. What?
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 Freaking- Say what?
What?
I don't know. They all keep talking. Claw said it. Joker from Persona 5.
Simpsons did it. What? Okay.
Joker X Fire says from Persona. They're just making crap up now.
All right. Okay. We're good. We're done. We can cut it off.
Claude wants to
been a good
know
day.
when will No Jeans play Sea of Thieves with me and Rob friended me on Switch.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing.
Well,
I don't know how to friend people on Switch yet. I got to get into that.
You have to have friends for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got one. Woo!
He didn't say he was your friend. He said you could add him.
Well, that's close enough. At least we're Switch friends. That's fine.
Well, that's the thing. Says, hey, do you guys know anything about Anthem? No, not a
We
thing.
already talked.
Do you guys?
I brought
no,
that up
not
already,
a thing.
man.
I don't know
Come on,
anything
we don't know
about Anthem.
anything.
I think Joker's in that though.
That's a new
That's the song we sing at the beginning
Japanese
of Super
fighting
Bowl,
game, right?
Yeah, it's the Anthem. You're right. You're right.
Well, that's the thing. Says you can friend TN. Claw says shout out to No Jeans Beard. There should be an apostrophe somewhere in there, Claw, but you know you're from Britain. You don't really know English well.
You don't really know English well.
The
Yep.
other thing's gonna stay with me all day.
You're absolutely right.
Damn. That was hurtful.
You seem alarmed, Ate. Did you hear something? Your hat. Never mind. Went right over
Oh
your
my
head.
god! I just got it.
Just like his
Holy shit!
Oh.
Hey.
Hey. Okay.
Hey, dad jokes.
All right. Okay.
Anyways, I think that's it, guys.
Yeah.
And this has been a semi-successful podcast.
We don't have anything else. You guys don't have anything else. This has been the CMG podcast, episode number 63.
CS. Tres.
Chris?
Tres.
We'll
I put
go.
too much R on that.
We'll go with it. Only one R in there, but we'll go
Rah.
with it. You can follow us on Twitter at CMG_Gamecast, on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, iTunes, SoundCloud, and Spotify at Casual Misfits Gaming.
You can follow Xlorian on MySpace.
Xlorian can be
On
MySpace.
MySpace. All right. That's cool.
We should totally make a CMG MySpace.
Hey, I still have Tom as a friend. All right. I'm done. I'm done here.
Joe Soldier says the English don't know English. True.
Logic. Okay.
Anyways, I'm Matt Ross, aka the Dread Pirate. With me we had.
Ate Rojas, also known as No Jeans.
No jeans.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got it this time.
Robert Link, also known as Rob Dog 991.
Rob Dog 1991.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're good. I'm excited.
Sorry, look at the chat. Anyways,
Okay, we gotta stop looking at the chat. Just
I
let's
know.
laugh. The podcast quality's going downhill.
Yeah.
it went downhill from the start.
Xlorian has
Yeah,
to hit the extra button.
Anyways, the CMG podcast. We'll see you next week.
Peace.
Bye bye.